rolling up, Uber black Cadillac, high heel boots and a sexy body full of tats. Baby's bad, oh baby's hella bad. After her there ain't no coming back. Wanna take a run at that. I think she's feeling me, turn it up a few degrees. My imagination of her body gets the best of me. Oh gosh, she's such a tease, bitten lips, bruised knees. I'm addicted to her, need her touching me, cause she got a bad little waist. And we tearing down this place, off the liquor that we chase. Got some egos to the face, baby I don't need no space. Coming closer for a taste, and I'll show you how I make everything just fade away. Cause she's like sex, drugs, cocaine, body so insane. Jealous of the clothing that she wears up on a tight frame. All game, no shame, baby came here to play. I feel like an addict cause she's sex, drugs, cocaine. Got a fine little body and her mind's kinda naughty. They say that once you taste it, you cannot replace it. She could get you high, all the dopamine inside triggers fast once she's naked. Her body's a creation. They say the devil made her for his entertainment, but even he couldn't learn how to contain it. Her high heels make a damn good statement. There is no replacement, a body by Satan. She got a bad little waist, and we tearing down this place. Off the liquor that we chase, got some egos to the face. Baby, I don't need no space. Coming closer for a taste, and I'll show you how I make everything just fade away. Cause she's like sex, drugs, cocaine, body so insane. Jealous of the clothing that she wears up on a tight frame. All game, no shame, baby came here to play. I feel like an addict cause she's sex, drugs, cocaine.
Cheers, y'all. I forgot to post the invite for everybody to use. So cheers, everybody. What is going on? Livewire Whiskey here. I am Mike Stalzy. Let's see. Copy link. Here we go. I will post this for y'all. And we'll say some hi to some folks. There you go. Pub is open. Come on in. It's been a while since Livewire Pub has been rolling. It's been one heck of a busy and exhausting summer so far. So we are here in the pub. I was gonna go outside, but it was like at like 6 o'clock. It was like freaking 91 degrees outside, and I'm like, fuck this. There's no breeze, so I didn't go do it. So I came inside. I got the new Pirates hat. Maybe Mr. Big League Bourbon, Chris Ludwig, will take a look at that. That was his jam. I'm at like 15 or 16 teams now. And then I have a birthday present. What? Tons of presents. I'll show you all the presents that I got. I got a bunch of presents. This I'm wearing for Whiskey Mountains, one half of Women of Whiskeys, and one half of the Promans. But the Promans got me this, and they asked, if I got you this shirt for your birthday, would you wear it on Livewire? And I'm like, fuck yeah, I'd wear that shit. I don't even like South Carolina Gamecocks, but I'll wear the shirt because I like things that talk about funny things. So, anywho, man, my very first drink of whiskey today, it went down the wrong pipe. Man, fuck. So I started with a little Elijah Craig toasted, starting light. I haven't drank much lately, so I'm watching myself a little bit here. So let me go ahead and I posted that. Let me pin it. There we go. There we go. Now y'all can come in. Now we'll come say hi to everybody that's in chat. Thank you guys for showing up and hanging out with me. A lot has been going on. We'll catch up. A lot of stuff going on that we have to talk about as a community. And a lot of stuff has just happened, you know, and anybody else can jump in and talk about what's happening with them as well. But let's say hi to some folks first. We had Anthony. I was just over chilling with Anthony and his boys over there. We got Slapshot. He's probably smoking a cigar, doing something like that. We got Jonathan. What's up, Giselles, Jonathan? We got Big Vic's Backyard BS. He's slumming it tonight over here at Livewire, popping in to say hello. He probably hit that thumbs up button like Richie Z asked him to do. Cheers, Vic. Hope you're doing well, buddy. Hope all is well with my nephew over there. Love that kid. Let's see who else we got here. We got Josh. Josh was hanging out with Anthony. What's up, Josh? Cheers, dude. Go ahead and click on that stream if you want to come show us what your pores are. We got Richie Z. Cheers, buddy. James Morgan, all the way from London, is checking in. That dude stays up late on a Sunday night, Monday morning. It's pretty crazy. I hope you work nights. Are you retired, James Morgan? I don't even know how old you are. We got to talk about age here in a second, though, because it's pretty disturbing. Let's see. We got Rick, just Rick, hanging out. Josh saying hi to Rick. Let's see what we got. Oh, we got Proman. There you go, Proman. Representing South Carolina. By the way, this is where Frankie wants, one of the places Frankie wants to move is South Carolina. Just so you know. It's funny. She's like, yeah, I want to move. We can move to Arkansas, Tennessee, South Carolina. She's like, but not Kentucky. It's too hot. And I'm like, you realize Kentucky is fucking north of that, right? Like, just saying. Cheers, Eric Gunderson. What's up, buddy? How are you? Let's see. I think we're catching up. Yep. Richie Z, South Carolina. We got Mark, Mr. Great Shot. We're like two ships passing in the night, Mark. We missed each other in our states. It's kind of a bummer. So we'll get back into saying hi to everybody. I did want to share last Saturday, the whiskey community was actually represented at Scott Pigsley's service. So I didn't tell him I was going to do this, but Zach Pettit was, he had met and hung out with Pigsley, Scooter, multiple occasions. They both were Nebraska Cornhuskers fans. They both were from Nebraska. And it was really on. I was bummed out that I was camping last weekend for my birthday, which we'll talk about much later. But because he drove out and went to Pigsley's service. So he sent me just some pictures I thought I would share real quick. Let me go share screen. Window. Let's do, where's it at? That's not it. Where's it at? Okay, let's just do entire screen. Hold on. We're going to do this. Entire screen. And we're going to do this one. There we go. All right. So we just got some pictures from Scott's service here. It's his 4-gate. I don't know if you guys recognize that. That's the Boo Rye. That was his favorite 4-gate. And his water bottle. Obviously it was open to the Bible verse. And they actually put right behind it the angel's share. Sorry, a little choked up. Scott Pigsley. Let's see. Where'd it go? Let me go back here. Well, now it's not letting me do it. Here we go. Oh, wrong thing. Now here's me watching me. Okay. Oops, wrong one. It's my first time ever running anything, so it's fine. It's fine. We'll be fine. So here you go. That was that one. We got big old Nebraska easy up in the church where they were doing it. Fifth quarter tailgate, friends, sports, and whiskey. That was what was important to him. And they were selling some of his bottles on a raffle. And then the whiskey charity memorial. This was just talking about the donation where a lot of they'd already, I believe he said that we had already raised $3,500 to go to the children's.org. So pretty cool. Miss you, Scooter. We miss him, but it was pretty cool to see just kind of us being represented by him out there. I thought that was pretty cool. So anyway, that's that. We got Jeffrey Wack in the background. Cheers, Jeffrey Wack. What's up, buddy?
Hey, Mike. Doing good, buddy.
Man, I'm glad.
How are you doing, man?
I'm glad you came on. I'm doing good. Man. What do you think?
You're rocking a cock.
Yeah, I mean, you can tell this is something only Adriana would buy for me. So yeah, it's I told her I'd wear it. So, but yeah, it was pretty cool to see Zach Pettit going out representing Scott Pigsley at his celebration of life, they called it, and I know it meant a lot to Zach. They had a pretty good relationship, so very cool. And then, go ahead. Sorry.
I kind of think back to like all the weekends we've had together, and I know we don't get together in person that often, or if we've been together at all, but all those memories still stick out to me. Hanging out with Scott on these live streams, just week after week after week. So, but I never actually got to meet him in person or anything like that, but it still sticks with me when you pull up those slides and everything in the memorial and all that kind of stuff. It just, we go through this experience of meeting each other online and we touch each other's lives. And I'll always think about Scott now. And it's just like, it's an amazing way to connect to people. We take it for granted quite a bit.
Well,
I was thousands of miles away, and I think about Scott now.
Yeah, I know, it's crazy. And I was reading some Facebook post, or maybe it was a TikTok post or something, but it was this girl that had died, but she had like written up until the last few months. She was like writing this letter, and it was just kind of documenting what she was going through. She had some sort of terminal cancer, I think. Maybe I don't pay attention to details, but unfortunately sometimes. But the one thing that she kind of struck me was like, she was, she used to always be wanting something, right? Like we always want that bottle of whiskey that's coming out, or, hey, I got to get a new car. I'm going to, whatever. And she goes, it came down to, I just wanted one more Christmas or one more birthday with my family. And and then what really struck me in this letter, and some of you might have read it, maybe it was AI generated, I don't know. But what struck me in all of this was, she said for Christmas, we couldn't figure out what to do, because what is somebody going to get me? Like, it's my last, I have months to live. Right. And she's like, it was all about, just the time spent and doing something. And she said, stop buying stuff for yourself, start buying it for someone else. She goes, and make sure you're doing things, because when you die, like, and I know this from taking care of my mom's estate, like when you die, it all gets thrown away, auctioned off, and ends up a check in somebody's bank account. And, what those bottles of whiskey mean to us doesn't mean anything to anybody when we're gone. So I thought it was just kind of an interesting perspective, that it's like, man, we go to a meetup. Don't buy those 5 bottles of whiskey if that's what's holding you back from going to the Junkies meetup, or Big Vic's meetup, or whatever, right? Just get out there, go spend time with people, because that's what they'll take when you're gone, right? It was hanging out with Pigsley on stream. So it was pretty interesting.
Yeah.
Anyway, sorry, don't mean to be a downer. Everybody's like, we're leaving. This is, what a bummer. But there is something else while I've got Wack here that we do need to talk about. I got a text message. It's about Hello Again Whiskey Friends, not you specifically, but I asked him if I could talk about it, Darrell.
What did he say on that note?
He just said that everybody knows.
Okay. I don't know if everybody knows or not. So,
but I asked him specifically. I was like, "Can I bring it up?"
Yeah,
and he said yes. Yeah. So,
okay.
I did ask him first. But for those of you who don't know, his daughter Navia, her cancer is back, so she's not in remission, and so she's got, she and the whole family has a battle ahead of them, and so I do know that I don't know if there is any sort of GoFundMe or anything like that for Darrell right now. I do know he's trying to sell off some of his bottles. If anybody is interested in something, to shoot him a note. If you don't have his contact info, you can reach out to Whack or I if you have it, and I don't want to just give his info out, but if you have Whack's number or my number, we can get you in touch with him. But if nothing else, and you have his number, just shoot him a text. Tell him you're thinking of him, praying for him, and Navia, and it's a rough time. So my heart's broken, but she did it once. She can do it again, and that, I guess that gives me hope, is she was able to get into remission one time, and I think now she knows she can do it, and hopefully that gives her a little bit extra of fight this time. So. Yeah. Darrell, if you're out there, cheers to you and your family, buddy. We love you.
Yeah, cheers, buddy. Yeah, we'll strategize and we'll discuss it. It had been about 3 years ago now, 2 years ago, almost to the date. We did a big fundraiser for Darrell. We raised $50,000. I mean, people donated. There was like 130, 140 bottles in that giveaway. Mike, you help us design those t-shirts and get those out there, and that was another big aspect of it. Barrel King donated a barrel. So there was so much community support to get Navia through that first chapter of things. So getting the news that, there was a relapse and everything is just so devastating on so many levels, but we'll be there for Darrell through it every step of the way, giving him what he needs and then also what his family needs to get through this. So don't know what that entails yet, but
I
we'll
think
do everything we can.
Yeah, I think this community has shown we can just be there, however that needs, whatever that need is. So, kind of a bummer, but that they're a tight family. So, we're here to help. We'll keep propping them up, maybe tease Darrell a little bit about unrelated stuff just to keep his spirits up. I don't know if that really helps or not, but that's how I deal with awkward, painful stuff, is telling bad jokes. So anyway, I'm going to say hi just to a few other people. And then let's see, we got Roger here. We had Mark Emenecker. Man, I'm way behind. Holy cow. So I'm long-winded, apparently. Yeah. So last Saturday was my 50th birthday. So yeah. And I'll talk about my Austin trip, because that was pretty cool. It ended up a little bit of a controversy. I got a little glimpse into the controversy that happened at the ESPYs. So that was pretty fun. For those of you that didn't see Shane Gillis's stand up at the ESPYs.
Yeah.
I mean, they say it was very controversial. I thought it was just comedy, but whatever. Let's see. We'll keep going. I hope Frankie likes humidity. Yeah, I know. That's exactly right. Cheers, Joe. What's happening, man?
Hey, Joe.
Let's see who else we got here. Oh, Nick Proman didn't know. Yeah, we got all the Miss Scott. Yeah, it was a great tribute. Oh, Roger Randall. Roger, you got to post another link to your new channel, buddy. Yeah, Mike has Cox on his chest. Yep, that's pretty much what Proman and A-Rod were going for. Oh, she's on a phone call. Last time she was on a phone call, she's like, "Oh, I'll be on," and then she was talking to like her dad for like 4 hours. I'm like, I'm not going to be here for 4 hours. What's up, Joey B? Cheers. Yeah, it was a bummer, man. I kept joking with Scott. I was like, dude, I want to drive your car. I joke about this all the time, but I'm like, dude, I'm good at Xbox. He's like, it's not an Xbox controller, and it would make him laugh every time, and it was fun. And then we always talk about Eric telling him to go downstairs when it was a tornado warning. Like he didn't know he was in a wheelchair. He's like, no, don't go in the bathroom. You got to go downstairs into your basement. Oh God, that was the greatest. Oh, we got Green Bay. What do you think of the Pittsburgh hat there, Wack?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like it either.
Yeah.
I don't like Pittsburgh in general, but
Wait,
I didn't want to get just the plain Pittsburgh one. So I still need to get a Cincinnati Reds one. I got the Cleveland ones.
Yes, I got to go on the lookout for you. So I found a note that was like scribbled on a piece of paper that was like, find a new era Reds hat. And I was like cleaning my basement later and I was like, why did I write this down? And then I realized it was for you. I was like, oh yeah, I got to go get something for Mike.
That's great.
But when I scribble things down, it's like, oh, I'll scribble this down for later because I'll remember. And then all of a sudden I read things later. I'm like, what the hell happened there? Why did I write that down?
Hey, I realize I do Livewire and I buy shit all the time. And so for the pool table, all of a sudden it was like Thursday and this like pool table bridge. And I knew I was talking to Adriana about how the bridge, you know, how like when you can't, you know, it's like at that weird angle and you need something.
You need something to go over the top. And
well, Adriana needs that for everything. So I get, it was like Thursday and one of these things showed up and Frankie's like, why did you buy that? And I was like, I must have drunk bought it when I was on Livewire because I was talking to Doc about it. And then I send Adriana a note and I was like, look what I got. And she's like, yes, it arrived. And I was like, oh, she just randomly sent it to make sure it was here when she comes to visit. So when we play pool, she has a way to play pool. Because you have to keep 1 foot on the ground. That's a rule, even in my basement.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. I buy random when I am drinking on Livewire, I do random shit. I don't even remember. All right, let's see. I don't know what they're talking about. And a handful of dust, I would ask for as many birthdays as grains of dust. Yep. Yeah. Sorry for bumming everybody out on that. Oh, there we go. We love you, Navia and Darrell. Am I saying her name right? I feel like I'm butchering it. I don't like that. Okay, good.
You got it.
Yeah, prayers for Darrell and his family. Laughter always helps. Not always, but I do remember when Frankie was in a coma. Like this was like 15 years ago. They couldn't figure out like where the infection was. And like I'm just telling random ass jokes. Like they're like, yeah, it was this one doctor, young guy, and he's like, yeah, it's very perplexing. And I'm like, do I need to call in House? And he just stares at me like, because House always was the one, on TV that was finding those like strange problems,
the random diagnosis and
the crazy diagnosis. Yeah, so it was like, I just always tell jokes in bad times. I guess I don't know. Oh, we got Ben Demon Hunter working on a Sunday up there. Damn. Oh, sweet. Cool, Darrell. Yeah, man. I know you're going through a lot, dude. You don't ever have to feel obligated, buddy. We'll be here if you need to have a pour with somebody.
Yep.
Hey, there's Busey. What's up, Busey? I have to go to Oklahoma in 3 weeks, Busey. I'll be in OKC. Let's see. Man, am I still that far behind? Oh no, I'm getting caught up, man.
No, you're pretty close.
Yeah. Livewire whiskey. Oh yeah, I'm almost done. Okay. Oh, nice. UC Pueblo. That's sister school to Colorado State, to the Rams. I just did this and that didn't look right. Don't know why I did that. Yeah, with the cock shirt on, not good. Oh, there we go. Eric, yeah, my oldest and youngest daughter both have recently batted non-Hodgkin's lymphoma, and both are doing well. I can certainly appreciate what Darrell is going through. Yep. I think the hardest part of all of that is seeing one of your babies going through that, right? Like, I can't even imagine seeing one of my kids having to go through that. You would take it all away and put it on yourself if it were possible, and you just can't. Yeah, I think she's tough, Darrell. I think she gets that from her mom, clearly. So just kidding. See? Bad jokes. Okay. Yeah, James, I have heard about you getting into a little bit of trouble on occasions with your random thoughts, buddy. Oh, maybe that's not what you were talking about. Yeah. Anyway. So what's going on with Hello Again Whiskey Friends, Whack? And what are you drinking?
Man, well, I need to pour something, so I'll follow suit on you. I can always pull out the wheel.
Ooh, the wheel. You haven't done the wheel on here in ages.
I know. We need to have a good wheel spin here. But in general, I mean, gosh, we picked a whole bunch of barrels at the beginning of the year, and they're all dropping at once. So it's just been a matter of just navigating barrel pick after barrel pick after
Dude,
barrel
I see
pick
all of them. I see all of them. I had to promise Frankie I could go 6 months without buying whiskey. Dude, it's brutal.
That's hard.
It's brutal. I'm on like month 3.5 right now. So I'm getting through it. But yeah, it's because she's like, you're not allowed to have floor whiskey.
I agree with that. I agree with that.
She's like, you're not allowed to have floor whiskey. And so I either would have to put on more shelves or.
Yep. Wait, I got it right here. Here we go. All right. I'll wear a hat. I'll wear a hat with you here.
Oh, there we go. Ah, damn it. I need that shit.
You just need it updated to 2025.
Yeah, I need to put a new year on it. Yeah.
But yeah, I know you gotta back off somewhere. But man, the picks have made that harder because I buy every time we do a pick, I put it on myself to always buy a case of it, which was it's a twofold thing. It's I want to have bottles later to remember. So when I'm in my 50s and my 60s, I can still crack one open, relive it, hang out.
I hope you make it to
hang
50.
out with Kelsey. Yeah, all that. Like, otherwise we'll gift the bottles out. But depressing thoughts, Mike. Jeez.
Yeah,
you're killing me.
I just turned 50,
not
so
literally.
Really, I can drink it.
Yeah,
no, I'm just
but no, the other part of it was too. Whenever we pick something, it's like I got to explain that bill to Dana, so I better have my heart into whatever the heck we pick, and when we bring it home, bring it to everybody else. So kind of works twofold like that. But
well, and having a channel is so profitable, it just totally makes it. Just kidding.
Yes,
just joking.
But yeah, if I keep buying my own stuff, I barely have any. I mean, there's no room in the budget to buy other things. So I've been real diligent about whatever I pick up at a store or from any other group because of that, because it's soaking up my own purchasing power.
But I do buy other things, just not.
There's other hobbies. There's always other hobbies.
I've got so many hobbies.
Oh, you've got what? The knives and the guns as well.
Yeah, I like knives, guns. I like fishing, outdoors, camping. Like we've been camping a lot, so it's like hunting, fishing, and woodworking.
So the equipment there, like exactly, like you're either into the woodworking, there's always new tools. If you're into golfing, there's always new clubs.
I just made this for my EDC when I get home. I have a place for my wallet, my knife, my pocket knife.
So I see. So that's like a state, like a spot to just kind of put the things out of your pockets.
Yeah, because everything goes in this bowl right now up there, and like my sunglasses go down here. And so like everything goes into a bowl right now, and I put my sunglasses aside, and my wife doesn't like seeing them not in the bowl, so she throws them in the bowl with my keys, and I'm like, these are freaking Ray-Bans, like they're not like $50, $20 glasses, like, yeah. So I just made that today. I got to go take it upstairs now. Nice. I just have too many hobbies, Whack. I got too many. I can't afford them all. Photography, I literally have 5 expensive cameras.
So the photography, like how long have you been in the photography side then?
About 15, 20 years.
15. So still mostly in the digital age then.
Yeah. So I
Or
mean,
when you say
I goes,
photography, are we going film and you've got like a
yeah,
regular-
I started way back in film, but there was about a
Okay.
10-year gap after I started in film. And, you have kids, you start doing other things, you just lose track of some of your hobbies. But then, once my kids started getting older, I started going back into it. I went into the full Canon ecosystem. And then, of course, you got to get out of that and go to the Sony ecosystem. So I did that. And then I'm like, well, I need a travel camera. So I got a Fuji for the camera for the travel photography. So it's like, oh my gosh, I don't do anything half-assed, for the record. Like, I mean, except work. Like, my boss could be watching right now. So I'm not at my job, but at, previous employers.
Well, I mean, you need to work hard at your job for all the hobbies.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Yeah.
Like, I wanted to get a kayak, and I told my wife, I'm not letting myself get a kayak unless I get rid of some of my hobbies. I just have to. All right, let's see. We got the wheel. I got you.
I just grabbed it. So let me put some bottles off to the side here that I was just messing with. All right. So it's been so long. I mean, Darrell's probably gonna laugh at this too. We haven't done Mario Kart in like a year, Darrell, if you're still watching, and there's still some things on the wheel that haven't come up yet, and I got to take off the Mario Kart power-up. I won't even explain what that even means, but there's Mario Kart power-ups all over the wheel. All right. Ooh. Oh, it's a sample. All right.
Okay.
Baby, be a sample kind of man.
All right, a sample.
A sample kind of man.
That's what I got.
Oh man, I just cleaned up all of those samples, darn it. Of course I did. Let's see. Anything?
Ooh, I could do one from...
Ooh, okay. I know what I'm going to do. Because it's right here, and I haven't gotten into it for a little bit, but I'm going to do a little blend sample from Top Dog.
Top Dog.
Yeah.
Sorry, I left you on there like that. Yeah. Okay, let's see.
Yeah.
All right. Since Adriana is lurking in the back, I can do this. Oh, no, this was from the Ayets. So Kathy, Joe, and Tim.
Okay.
I have American Woman. Does that go along with Gamecocks? I have Old Carter American Batch 8. I have American Woman 92 proof. I want the cast strength if I'm doing that one. I had to have that one for over a year. Ooh, I got some from 4 Leaf Whiskey. All right, I'm going to do the American Woman cask strength. That's going to be my sample.
All right. So anybody that's watching here, if you got some samples that you haven't gotten through and you're following along, it's a good excuse to get into some samples here. I know we've got probably overwhelming amount of sample bottles all around the community as well. Hey, hello, hello.
I love it. So I'm wearing my only shirt that also says Go Cox on it, but it's not as blatant as Mike's, but from when I was there. So I'm matching.
You know, I was going to make a joke about it being Cox backward, but then if you spell cock backward, it's still cock. So I guess I can't even make that
Yeah.
joke.
Yeah. See, we got it covered.
That's not right.
Like, I've seen that shirt multiple times and just been like, oh my God, I wish I had the guts to wear this shirt. Like, especially in Utah. I'm like, I don't have the guts to wear this
dude,
shirt.
if I ever come to visit, I'm wearing it everywhere.
Yeah, it's perfect. I'm so excited about it. Oh, this makes my day. So it's like, Mike, can I please buy this for you?
Yeah. She's like, somebody has to wear that goddamn shirt.
Somebody needs to wear it. And it's your birthday. So let me buy it for you.
Man.
Yay. You rock that shirt.
And I earned it.
Yeah, I got the Darrell glass. Yeah, you did earn that one.
That was like the first one, wasn't it?
No, the first one that I won broke when I was drying it. I had to win another one.
That's right. Yeah. But that one was like his first
loss.
glass, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Way to go, Mike.
Yeah, I
This
am
is why I don't
undefeated
try
against
classes.
Darrell.
Wow.
Oh, it's so good. I don't know
Darrell
what this is,
has
but it's good.
killed it in Matt Madness.
He did. He
Smells
had a
good.
good run. He
Yeah,
had a good
yeah.
run.
That was
Yeah.
The
super fun.
he was texting me too as he was going through the blind flight, and he was like, "Oh man, I know everything in this flight's 10 to 12 years. I just don't know which brand. I think it's Knob Creek." And I was like, "Go with your instincts, bud. I got no
Yeah, like
no
I can't.
advice for you." Like,
Yeah,
but it all ended up being Jack Daniels and everything. But he was
Yeah.
like on point, like so close on so many things. Just missed the brand.
Oh. Well, that one was so hard asking the questions like after you didn't know what to be thinking about as you, especially on the nose-eat round. I was like, oh shit, this is next
Yeah.
level. That was fun though. You did good.
So while Adriana is here,
Yep.
we need to talk about what's coming up. I got to find a bottle to donate. I have one in mind, but I got to see if I can find it. I've heard that they're floating around, so I'm not going to say anything, but I do have one to donate.
Okay. All right. Awesome. Awesome. I spent some time today updating my little website and the list for everything. In fact, I'll pull that up so I can drop the link for people because I'm all about it. But that'll take me a hot second. So somebody else, yep.
Oh my God. And then like that Monday right after that, Frankie goes in for mouth surgery. So
Oh,
that's why we're not going to Idaho.
yeah. That makes pretty damn
Um,
that sucks. Geo
so
Joe's here
where's Doc? The other Doc. He's chatting, I guess.
today.
Adriana's
Hanging out in the
dad
chat.
has a hat that says Cox on it, but didn't know what it means.
Nobody tell him.
Hey, there's John Kranz. Cheers, John.
My favorite thing. Okay.
Let's see where we at. Okay, we're caught up.
Grabbed it. There we go. Yeah. So I'm just gonna go. August 2nd is Saturday. I am doing my Alzheimer's fundraiser, and we're like right at about 20 bottles as prizes, and more are coming in. So lots of super cool bottles. Hello again. Oh, wait, no. Hello again. Whiskey Friends has a few bottles in there. What's up, Jarrell?
Oh shit! Hey.
Yeah.
Hey,
He's
bud.
got purple.
Like,
and a
oh,
background.
I didn't
He
pull my
knew.
pants up.
No.
Like you knew we were talking
Sorry.
about Alzheimer's.
Don't let me
things.
interrupt. You can.
I'm dropping the link in the chat anyways. But as per usual, but for anybody who's new to it, it is $5 an entry. You can enter as many times as you feel like. You don't have to be there to win. You can enter anytime before the stream. It doesn't have to be on August 2nd. You can win more than once. What else is there? I just dropped the link, and that has the updated list of prizes and the link for where to donate. And if you want to donate a prize, you can DM me on Instagram or email me, which is the emails in that link also. But all of the money goes towards the Alzheimer's Association that very much needs it. And they just do a bunch to fund research, to fund caregivers, to help support people who've just been diagnosed and everything. So it's always like a really fun time too, because it's just like a really cool way that the whiskey community like gets together every year and just shows up and shows out, and I love it. I probably won't be wearing a Go Cox shirt though during it. So sorry to
I don't know. Seems fitting.
You never know. Could change into it. If you were
Well,
gonna be there, Mike, you'd have to come on with the.
Yeah,
I feel like you might have to
you
come
know
on
how
with
proud I am, just of who you are, right? Like you're one of Frankie and you and Nick are our cherished friends for sure. Like I love everybody, but like one of the highlights of just starting this channel was, you guys and Adam and Roxanne and stuff. We're kind of a pretty tight knit little group.
Yeah.
But so proud of every year just seeing how that number you've raised so far grows.
Yeah.
But what always gets me, like even beyond that, is you dedicate your life to it. Like it's not just you could easily go into the private sector and make way more money with your degree and treat the problem instead of help trying to solve the problem. And
Yeah.
I love that about your heart towards this cause. It makes people drawn to want to help because you dedicate your life. You're not just asking for a check. You're donating your life to it. So
Yeah, this cause means everything to me, and I get to do research in it and have like the dream job. So it's just freaking so like it's really cool because it's like this week is super stressful because I've got like this huge experiment coming up, but it's also really exciting because I have this huge experiment coming up, and it's like like it's the first one of this type of experiment on like human brain tissue like that we've gotten sort of thing, and so it's just like holy shit, we're like starting to get to like make the big
if
data
you took
sets where
brain
we can
tissue
really
from me,
understand
nobody
stuff.
would notice. So
So, yeah. We actually had a guy who was like rotating in the lab and who didn't quite understand like what the tissue was, I guess, and like how we have to get said tissue. And he's like, "Oh, this experiment sounds cool. Like, like, can I donate? Like, this is sounds." And I was like, well, yeah,
pretty
you can't.
sure brain tissue is vital while you're living.
Yeah, like you have to be dead. So, no, but thanks. So you could sign an IRB for hopefully many years from now, but no, not right now.
For the record, make sure your family knows that you want to be an organ donor because they can kill it even if your driver's license says it. They can say no.
Yeah. And also for
Just
the
so you know.
record, I'm sure obviously the families who receive organs like for their loved ones appreciate it, but when it goes to research, it is extremely appreciated and like respected. Like we feel great gratitude for that kind of stuff. So, which is why this upcoming week is such a big deal because it's just like, holy shit! Like we have this very very precious samples, uh, and there's been a lot of prep for it and everything, and now we get to actually like put it to some cool. I mean, it'll be a while before we get all that data back and everything. So
Is it
I can't tell you
expensive for the
anything exciting
school?
at the end of it.
Is it expensive for the school to acquire stuff like that, or is it done on donations, or how does that work?
Not to get the tissue. The tissue when it's for academic research is an exp and like most of this is through actually at our university a like a program at the hospital. I'm like sitting here and saying it, and I'm like, I don't know if I'm like not allowed to say anything.
I don't want you to get in trouble,
But
so don't
yeah,
say
like I don't
anything you're not
know
allowed
those
to.
rules about it, but it's like through a university a hospital program, and obviously where everybody has agreed ahead of time, and it's very much all on board. The expensive part is the experiment and the sequencing itself, like that for 8 reactions, so for 8 samples, just the kit that I'm using is $5,000, and then the sequencing will be like another $10,000. So it's like it definitely adds up
Does
real
that
quick.
ever cause like pressure? You're like, shit, this costs a lot of money. I
Yes.
better.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. That's definitely a big like, oh shit, and then it didn't work, and like it's because this one reagent was slightly dried out, and that meant the percentage was off, and so like your concentration was lower, and it wasn't enough, and or you did one extra PCR cycle than you should have, and you couldn't tell, and yeah, so like stupid, annoying little thing, which is why I've done a lot of prep on trying out the different steps on like other samples that we had that aren't like from human or from like other stuff kind of thing that's not needed that would just be discarded regardless. So just to make sure that we have everything worked out before we do the real deal. But
Man.
yeah, no. There's
So how
pressure.
long before AI just takes over and you're not needed anymore?
Never. It's always going to
Oh,
need my
okay, good.
training data. So my lab's doing a lot of AI stuff. So like my boss, because I'm like the person who's like, I don't understand any of this. Y'all are just saying words. And he's like, don't worry, you're doing the bench work, and all of it has to be trained on that. And eventually, there's going to be too many people trained on AI and computational stuff and not trained on the bench stuff. And it's like, that skill's going to be needed. So I'm like, okay, good, because AI is so bored. I tried. It's so bored. I cannot care about it. But it's doing cool things. I mean,
I think the only not the only, but one of the big places where AI can make the biggest difference is in healthcare and life science type area, right? Where once it starts getting enough data, it can start because the big thing about AI is it works while we're sleeping, right? It's like just always
yeah.
capable of anything. And I get tired of thinking about. I have ADHD, so I get tired of thinking things after about 3 minutes. So
It's like it's nice that this thing can just continue off. Yeah. Well, like I mean, we have multiple people in just our lab doing different AI projects or machine learning or whatever. And my boss also has like a company that is doing AI stuff for diagnostics, mostly for cancer diagnostics, but for other stuff kind of thing that's like based on facial training and stuff. I don't really understand it, but it's cool if it takes off. And it's
if,
like
that,
as
if
right now,
that's
like
what you
it's all like
like,
free for patients and everything because his big thing is about accessibility for patients and whatnot, which is super cool.
well, it's funny. My company blocked ChatGPT on our laptop, so we're not allowed to go to ChatGPT.
Really?
Yep. But I'm like, joke's on you. I use Perplexity.
Yeah.
That's
I was
not
gonna say,
blocked.
like, can you use
Grok.
like Perplexity, Claude?
Well, so Claude is like Claude. Anthropic is the one that owns Claude, and they're
Uh-huh.
like if you're a developer or you run a development team, chances are you're using Claude. And so the hard part is determining. I was talking to, we'll just say, a large casino that got hit by ransomware.
Ooh.
Couple about a year and a half ago, maybe 2 years ago. Las Vegas has 3 letters. First one's an M, last one's an M.
Oh, wow. Really, really subtle of you.
Yeah.
Good job. Yeah.
And G, I don't know what the middle one is.
Wow.
But
Good
he
job.
was talking
You really cut
about
your butt there.
Okay, you got me on that one.
yeah. But he was
Isn't that
talking
bad?
about how you have to, like, one of the hardest parts is trying to determine what like a real developer wrote and what Claude wrote.
Oh, uh-huh.
And you have to be able to differentiate and keep, that code. You have to be aware of AI developed code for no other reason that it has to be, kind of sanitized a little bit. But yeah. So Claude, interestingly enough, they dropped a new model, or they were about to drop a new model. Maybe I brought this up on one of my other streams, but the new model, they want it to be kind of like a Copilot, where it can like check your emails and summarize what happened in your email box and all your tasks and give you summaries on your calendar and messages and all that, right? Well, they were giving him access to all of that, and then the developer was like, what's the best way to uninstall Claude?
Yeah.
And it came out and said, I read all your messages. Do you want me to tell your wife about Cindy?
Oh, shit. Yeah, I heard about this.
Yeah, it was,
and
I'm paraphrasing basically what happened, but the key was it was blackmailing them when they were talking about uninstalling Claude, kind of like 2001 Space Odyssey. Like, how?
Right. Yeah.
Did Cindy go to a Coldplay concert?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It all came out anyways. I'm really confused
so it
about
was
the
like,
Coldplay
so
thing.
they couldn't release that model because they had to put more safeguards in it. And that's like the hardest part is the safeguards, because you can trick it. And yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Anyway.
Well, that's exciting. So that's a week from Saturday, right? A week from Saturday that you're doing your Alzheimer's.
Saturday. Link is in the chat. And it'll be a live stream at 8 o'clock Eastern. Having to remember time zones. And I'll be in Idaho at the Davilars for it, and Joe, nice. Old Man Joe, is going to be there, which is going to be super fun. And I think we're going to do like a big trivia game again. I just really enjoy this. I think it's a fun way for everybody to interact.
The largest organism is aspen.
Boom, boom. Yeah, I feel like I can't use that question anymore because
I know now there's a fungus or something. Yeah, there's some sort of
fungus. I feel like you could word the question so that you could still keep aspen as the one you want. But
I mean, fungus is not nearly as cool as an aspen.
Nobody cares about stupid fungi. We're doing samples. So Nick found this like old sample we had of Booker's Sip-A-While. Oh, it's all backwards, but you get the idea.
Oh yeah, you have your camera.
Oh, Sip-A-While. I have Sip-A-While still.
Oh really? I remember. Sarah from his bourbon night was like, Sip-A-While is like her favorite Booker's, and so then somebody sent me.
What year is it?
I can't remember. 2017.
Oh, I ain't got that one.
2017-04. Yeah. So
Pretty sure that's the bottle that made me run down the street with my pants around my ankles.
I like that bottle a lot.
I think I found it.
Is that
Because it
why,
made me
Drew?
do that, Darrell, or
Is that
because of how
why?
it tastes?
Yes, I
For
found
both
it.
reasons, Mike.
Oh, there you go. Hell yeah! So you gonna pour some?
Yeah, I'll pour a little. I haven't had this in a long,
I'll
long
pour
time.
a different Booker's.
I feel like I need
don't have that
some.
one.
So
some
here
Bookers
is the
before I
batch.
hear more about AI. Okay.
04
I can't.
2017 Sip a While.
God, it's 8 years to think of it now, right?
I know this
What?
is one of my favorite.
32
batches.
batches later, basically, or what?
Yeah.
Actually, if we're 7 years, 28 batches later. That's
Well, I stopped buying after what 2020 probably was the last time I bought Booker's.
yeah, country ham year.
Just between the pricing and the quality, kind of
Yeah,
got me
yeah.
eventually here.
I like some of the recent ones, but yeah, it's
All right, I don't
That's
have a
harder to justify now.
2017, but I do have a 2016.
oh.
Yeesh.
Pulling out
You got the
brag.
night batch or something? What do you got?
What is it?
Oh, it's a
You gotta
letter
solo
one.
yourself, buddy.
Yeah, it's Tugi's
Morgan.
invitation.
I am Chuck.
Invitation.
Toogies?
That's it. That's it.
In
I can never keep the name straight. Yes, perfect. Whiskey Mountain's Mini Glen.
I already used yours, Darrell. I can't reuse it.
I actually have mine. I had Cheeches and I was setting up over here and I bumped my table and it rolled, hit my chair, fell to the floor and shattered. Like I
Oh,
keep
geez.
breaking all the ones that have logos instead of the non-ones that don't have shit.
Yeah.
No.
God dang it. Broke Kelsey's like 2 months ago. Broke I think I broke yours, Jeff. Actually, no. I got yours. I think I broke maybe our Hello Again one. I don't know. Fucking shit show.
Hey, Brian.
Hey, Brian.
Cheers, y'all.
What's up, buddy?
What's up? It's good to see the beard rocking, Brian. I love it. Makes me happy.
I need mine back.
It's getting longer and whiter. The random red hairs and brown hairs are slowly disappearing, and they're all just white.
Was it last Christmas or was it longer ago that you shaved? Like clean shaven. You went clean shaven. I was so upset with you.
His chin looks so big when he has a beard. When he took it off, I was like, "Are you a mouse? You look like a little mouse."
Well, we didn't know.
When was that?
We just had
I think it was two Christmases ago.
2 Christmases ago. Okay, yeah, that makes more sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember we had it up on the TV, and Nick was like, "Who's that guy?" He's like, "Is that Slapshot?" And I was like, "No, it's not Slapshot. Like, obviously, that's not Slapshot." And then he's like, "I think it is Slapshot." And I was like, "That's definitely not." And then we're looking at your background. I'm like, "There's no way that's Slapshot." It's like,
Oh.
it's unacceptable.
Yep.
Even this one though, the 2016, it was only 6 years, 4 months, and 4 days. They were still
Oh,
pretty
I-
young.
Yeah, that's all the
What was it again?
Sip a While is. It's 6 years, 8 months, 14 days.
I don't think
So-
they've ever been over 8 years.
128 proof. I mean, they're all around that. Yeah. They're just
Yeah,
all-
Yeah.
6, 7,
Yeah.
maybe
Yeah, I think-
8. Right?
Yeah,
But
yeah, like 7 and some months normally, kind of thing. I think that the aged bookers, they put some of that in one of the Little Book blends.
Number
My
3.
favorite Little
my
Book blend.
favorite.
Yeah, that one was amazing.
Just talking about that with somebody. Yeah, it was so good.
That was just perfection.
Yeah, I think it was like 11-year Bookers, 11-year Bakers.
Yeah,
something
it was
crazy.
the aged and better version of all
Yeah.
of their.
Yeah,
their
Knob
key
Creek
things.
Bakers, Booker, no, Knob Creek
Yeah.
Bakers, Bookers, and one other one.
Knob Creek.
Basil Hayden.
Basil
was
Hayden's,
it,
yeah.
But it was aged.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Age.
yeah,
yeah, that one was that was so good.
yeah. It was divine. Somebody sent me in it in a blind flight, and I just like spent the rest of the night obsessing over it. It's very big. And so then he sent me some more. Oh, stuff is amazing.
So, on the nose, on the Sip a While, a
Um,
nutty chocolate mousse, like some type of whipped mousse. What do you think of that?
ooh.
Adriana's
Chocolate
video
cream
is
pie.
frozen.
Sounds good.
Is it?
Yep.
Yeah,
It is, but we can hear you. We can hear you the whole time.
Yeah, you don't have to
Yeah,
worry
but-
about it. It's not one of
Yeah.
those like terrible pauses where you're like,
No, it's bad. Don't let him lie to you. It's real.
Actually, you've got like a triple chin going on. It's really weird. It's looking brutal.
See, that's why I had to bring the beard back so that you only see one chin
Right? You
versus
cover it
all
up.
that are there.
I get like I kind of see what you mean with the mousse, but almost like there's like a little, like a drizzle of, like a, you know, those strawberry drizzle that you get on like a chocolate cake sometimes, kind of thing. I
Okay.
get like a little bit of that in the nose.
Great. Now I want chocolate cake.
You're welcome. So do
I
I.
want chocolate cake.
Chocolate cake. You're all welcome.
I remember that Bill Cosby comedies.
Oh,
That
boy.
he was,
No.
Daddy's great, gives us chocolate cake.
Yeah, for breakfast, yeah.
Yeah. Little did we know.
I'm gonna refresh.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Jello pudding.
Cheers.
Oh.
Oh,
Cheers.
we lost her.
She's gonna
Oh,
be
she went away.
probably.
She's coming back. It's
My freaking eye is killing me.
Oh
My
man, I wish Booker still tasted like this. Holy cat! Gosh darn it!
It's amazing. I haven't lived it yet.
Yeah, I remember that.
I don't know.
one.
I think Booker's is making a comeback lately, though. It's been doing a little bit better lately.
I haven't had any recent ones.
She's
I
got
think
zing.
2020.
Oops, French.
You should have kept it. You should have just kept it at the other
shit.
camera because
Now it's a
now
worse
you
freeze.
now you did.
Now it
pause
looks
at the
like you're
worst moment.
chugging.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're just endlessly drinking it right now.
so it's
Yeah. Oh,
mostly
there we
that.
go.
Oh,
We're good.
it's the endless
Mike.
Glen.
Is that
Mike,
the quick fix?
You-
Just the
if she
solo?
freezes again, solo her.
Yeah, well, maybe that'll fix it. Yeah.
It's
Yep,
frozen,
that's
so
the pattern.
solo.
Yep.
Oh yeah, look at that. Fixes it.
That's
We
it.
just got to leave it like this.
Yeah, there you go. You can all admire that I finally did nail polish and haven't taken it off in 24 hours. All right,
Man,
I need to go.
are you
back
on
to
your Android?
Yeah, it keeps
I'm not-
freezing.
I'm on my Mac laptop. I'm in Mozilla. Do I need to switch to Google Chrome?
Yeah,
Because
you
it's
should
a
be on
Mac.
Chrome.
Yeah.
Max
Based by the 4x3 frame, I thought you were taking this on an old RCA camera.
I got it from work. I have a Mac because of work. All right, I'm getting on the freaking Google
Yeah.
Chrome.
Go to Chrome.
Just so you know,
StreamYard sucks on Chrome for me, so I
Mozilla is now no better than Chrome. It now sells advertising, sells your cookies.
Oh, not my cookies. Not my gumdrop cookies.
You're like, those
Not my-
cookies are for Nick.
my drum buttons.
All right, I'm switching to Chrome.
Yeah, that's worse than my camera. I move off screen for a second and it freezes, but not like that.
Dude, my camera looks okay tonight.
Dude,
Like
Mike,
the
you're looking
quality
good
of mine looks
tonight.
good, but whenever I move, watch this.
Yeah, Mike's quality looks all right, but the picture itself is
Yeah,
kinda-
the actual subject is the problem.
No,
exactly.
It's not even doing it. When I'm trying to make it mess up, it doesn't.
I mean, Mike, your cock shirt looks pretty good tonight.
My cock is in focus shirt.
Yeah, well, when you were talking about it,
It's
first
crystal
off, you
clear.
were like,
Ah,
you,
not
you were about to
practicing.
say, I like cocks, is what you were
I
going to say.
didn't catch
And then you
myself
paused.
because I do like the shirt.
Uh-huh. You better. It's an awesome shirt.
I was like,
That's
if you
good.
stay that, you will be clipped.
So we're just not going to worry about phrasing anymore to steal from
Exactly.
Scotch Down Under, right? That's
Yeah. Phrasing.
This Booker's is delicious. Not gonna lie.
Aw.
Dude, this one's pretty good too. It might be because it's so much older than the one you guys are drinking.
Oh,
even
so
better
much
than I
older.
remember.
Go on you. You're so much older, but the Booker's isn't.
Oh my gosh. So yeah, last Saturday, 50 years old. It's kind of crazy.
Not nuts.
Yeah, well, for once, I'm the oldest on screen, so shut up.
You're only by months, not by years.
I know. February, but still.
I don't really count.
Yeah, I figure I'm younger than Slapshot and Proman, so it's okay. And I'll always be younger than those.
I mean-
That's true.
That's true. You can't change that. I will always be younger than you.
But
Next
as I
week,
tell my
you
kids, if you want to live to be my age, you'll watch what you say.
Yeah. So
I'm not even
I
sure
bought,
who's
Yeah,
younger. Is
52.
Adriana and Darrell, who's younger? I'm not even sure.
Dude, that thing is
Probably
beautiful.
She's
Probably
definitely
Adriana,
younger.
right?
She's in her 30s.
But I don't
Yeah,
know.
yeah, I'm in my
I
30s.
don't know where she's at in her 30s. Now that I say it, I don't know.
Mid.
37
Okay.
and 37. I'm like, wait.
Okay.
September
Okay.
8th is my birthday. It's coming up. So I'm like, wait. Have I hit it? No. 37.
Yeah,
Nice.
that's nice.
Ooh.
That's a nice
so
thing.
this was one of my birthday presents to myself, or from Frankie.
Right.
So it's a little like
Turtle shell
hunting.
thing.
Even you can carry this. Like it's small enough I can carry. If you look, it's not very big. Title of my sex tape.
Well, that matches you with your shirt then.
Yeah, Dusty. Yeah, that's right. Dusty at Duckfoot Knives. Freaking ridiculous. It's in K390 steel, which is like one of my favorite. Although it'll patina all nice. So if I get a deer this year, it'll show up all like tarnished, you know.
Can you use
Patina.
that little thing on a deer.
Oh yeah. Dude, it's K390. This thing will cut for days.
It just it takes hours longer.
Yeah. So you think a bigger knife cuts faster?
I'm just saying. To get
Not
to
really.
all the regions. Oh, so
Well,
then
I
I can
don't
use this
butcher it.
one. Right?
I just have to gut it.
Yeah.
I don't have to butcher it. I take it to
Man,
the butcher.
she had that knife way too ready
That's
in that
just-
spot there. Like,
I mean, that's
about
like
to get
grabbing a
stabbed.
knife.
I was
Everybody
like,
should
"Whoa."
have a knife handy, Jeff.
He knows I love
what is
my
happening here?
I love my little Kershaw knife.
Hey, look, this is the
Yeah.
other knife I got myself for my birthday. Is a little
Mine-
Kershaw
Mine
Bel
has
Air.
an antler handle.
Oh,
What is
Oh,
happening in all of your areas that you need multiple knives?
hey, I just had the one. Well, two, but mainly the one. It's handy. Every time you need to open a box at work and you're like, oh, I'm going to use my key or whatever. Like,
Like, how are you supposed to open a box? That's weird.
exactly.
Yeah. So, and then Frankie got me an actual knife display that I have on my bookshelf in my office now. So it's got like, it has like,
Oh,
yeah, it has like 8 across the top and then 2 little drawers that hold like 5 or 6 each. So,
That doesn't even put a dent in your big old case.
no, I had to pick. It was hard. I sat there for like, I got the thing out. I got all my Pelican cases out with all the knives in them. And I was like, okay, which ones do I put in here?
How do
Like,
I
it's summer.
choose?
Yeah, I'm like,
You
it's
just-
summer. I want them to be a little bit lighter, like maybe a little aluminum or titanium and some carbon fiber.
oh, your seasonal look. Gotcha. Yeah, you got to
like
pick
I
your
wear,
look.
I wear a lot of sports shorts this time of year, so
Right? Want it to match. It makes
Yeah.
sense. Yeah.
I'm not wearing one of the big old like 1-pounders.
Which
Yeah.
knife goes with my mankini?
So do you have like it now going to be in your like monthly calendar to update your knife display? You're
You
welcome
spying
for
on
the
me?
idea. Doop, 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 doop. Claude,
Get out of
Claude
my
reminds
head!
you?
Get out of my head, Adriana.
I'll remind you when it's fall season. Like, hey, time to put out all your foliage knives. I don't know.
Yeah, you need
Your
the
camo.
you need the ones you can wear with jeans.
Exactly. Your cool weather, the sweater weather. Your sweater weather
Exactly.
knives.
New riff.
You know who doesn't
Oh, yeah.
understand my knife collection would be James Morgan. Like his
Or is he talking about your shirt?
Yeah, I think
Oh,
he
yeah,
was
both.
talking about the shirt. I think he was
Could
talking
be.
about the shirt.
Could
oh
be.
yeah.
Just saying.
But he also wouldn't get my knife obsession because he can't have a locking blade.
Wait, did you write out my name in this insane way?
Who?
You. Adriana.
Oh, I thought you
I did
did
not.
that.
I thought you did it as well.
I would 100% did not do that.
It must honestly. It was probably
Maybe
Shane
Claude
the
did
last
it.
time you were on with him.
How did it,
Oh,
how did it take
probably.
you? How did it take you 10 minutes to find that?
I don't know because I was frozen the whole time. I've just been staring at Mike's shirt, admiring the beauty of it.
But I don't think it was that when you were. I don't think it. It must be you were on Chrome.
Oh, yeah.
It wasn't. Yeah, it was when you changed browsers.
That's hilarious.
Either that or I use Claude.
How do you fix it?
Yeah, when I seen it, I almost called you Adriana first.
Yeah.
I was in a Zoom meeting the other day, and for the first time ever, there was another person with my first name on it. I go by my middle name at work, so it didn't really matter. But somebody else introduced her, and he's like, "Oh, this is my colleague Adriana," and I was just like, "I am so sorry. You have to work with him." Like, no.
She
I
put
work
It
it-
was
with
a very
this-
confusing meeting.
I work with this guy that always talks about how he's Puerto Rican, and I'm like, hey, do you know Adriana?
Like, I don't know any Adrianas.
Yeah, I'm like, every meeting when he's meeting somebody new, he's like, well, I'm Puerto Rican, so I'm like,
Really?
yeah, it's so weird. I'm like, get a haircut, bro, because he's got like weird hair.
Wait, what is that? What does one have to do with the other?
Absolutely nothing. It's just all I could think
Sure,
about when I'm
sure.
talking
You
about
just
it.
think all Puerto Ricans need to get rid of their weird hair.
They all have too much hair. That's right.
I mean, that is fair.
Frankie just got her haircut yesterday, and she's so excited.
Does she love it?
Oh, she loves it. And she got a perm. I
What?
was like, why'd you get a perm? You don't even need a perm. Like, it was curly before you went in there. Like,
Yeah. I didn't know they still did perms.
it makes her happy, and that makes me have the ability to not be unhappy.
I feel like perm has this like 80s connotation that it's a lot better now.
Oh my God. My mom,
You know? Like,
so
I
my
think of
mom
80s.
owned a hair salon, and when I was my first job out of college, I was ITT, for the record, not real college. I was
Tell me you
dating
got a
this-
perm.
Yeah, no, I was dating this girl, and she's like, "Oh, I want your mom to do my hair. I want your mom." And my mom did a perm exactly the way she asked, and it was like super tight curls. And
Oh, no.
like, yeah, she was so nice in front of my mom, and then she like gets home, I drop her off, and she like just starts crying and running in the house. I was like, "Oh,
Uh-oh. Was that the
you're a
end of the
bitch. Don't
relationship?
talk shit about my mom." That's what I said. No, I'm just kidding.
Sure. Was that the end of it for her? It's like, oh,
No,
just ruined it.
don't worry. I made it right that night.
I doubt it.
I took her to dinner. What did you think I meant?
Yeah, sure. Is it Puerto Rican food?
Yeah. She had a lot of hair. I don't know that she needed a perm.
Perm isn't about the amount of hair. Like,
changing the texture.
yeah.
I don't know.
Give you
Did you
more.
ever get a perm, Darrell?
Yep.
You're like, no,
Oh, yeah.
I don't need a perm.
Yeah. Permanence.
Yeah. I could see Slapshot perming his beard.
I wasn't gonna say it, but Nick has already embarrassed himself, so he got a perm
He said he
when
got
he
a
was in like middle school. So
Oh, really?
He just said it in the chat. So
Oh, yeah.
I did not give it away.
Yeah.
I have seen a picture
I
of
wanted
Mike
to look
with a
like
perm.
Kevin Bacon.
No, my girls have hair coloring chalk that I have put in it and colored it.
Oh, that would be fun. That would
Oh,
be
and I
awesome.
looked like Annie.
And I used I tried to match it to what my hair color used to be because I never had a full beard before I went gray. So I don't know what I would look like with my normal, natural hair color that before it went gray. So I tried to match it up, and I was like, "Dude, this looks weird." I was looking at the mirror, just going, "This is not right."
Don't like it. Thank God it was chalk that you could just rinse out.
Oh yeah, just rinse it right out.
Oof.
Oh,
But I did make the statement: if the Caps go back to the Stanley Cup Finals, I'll dye it red. But I'm pretty safe on that bet.
yeah, don't worry about that one.
Good. Is red
Yeah,
one of their colors? Like, will it go with
Yeah,
that? or is it just
that's their main jersey color, and like the chant is "Rock the Red" at home.
Okay, gotcha. That makes more sense.
I wore the egg roll shirt the other day as well, Nick.
No,
Did he already change clothes? Like, why isn't he still wearing it?
I have no idea what he's wearing. I was just talking to my mom for like an hour and a half. I have no idea what Nick's wearing.
Wait,
I-
but you've been with them all day. That sounds so strange.
Yeah.
I'm not like checking
know.
his outfit for like grocery shopping and hanging out at home. I have no idea what he's wearing.
Well, I
He's wearing
told
clothes?
Nick was
Jeff,
Nick was
coming
like,
from my
"Oh."
career, that is not a unusual thing. Nobody knows what anybody's wearing ever.
Right. Yes, I think about this
Yeah.
all the time when like I see these things about, the cops asking witnesses for description and like what he was wearing. I'm like, I have no clue. Like I couldn't tell you if they had a
Well-
beard or not.
Well, here's the example they gave to us in the academy. They had a guy come on the first day of the academy, come in and shoot the instructor with a blank gun, like blank bullets, and
Yeah.
leave. And we had to describe him. Now, this is a room full of 110 future cops, and
Yep.
nobody saw the same thing.
Yep. That's
It
what
was
it's hard. It's
crazy.
like eyewitness testimony is so unreliable because it's just like,
Yep.
I've like built up this new face and figure
Yep.
in my head. Yeah.
I would have just.
I test myself
naturally-
all the time and I'm like, nope, I'd be screwed.
I would have just said, I'm pretty sure they were Puerto Rican.
You know,
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
if he came in shooting a guy with a Cox t-shirt on, though, you would remember.
Yeah,
You remember the guy?
guy?
No, but that's how you do it because then that's all anybody remembers. And then you just throw out the shirt.
Yeah,
and it's
no
like-
one can picture
Yeah.
the face. but
Nobody
they just
knows.
remembered.
all I can tell you is he was wearing a
They're
cock.
like, it could have been a woman. I have no idea.
Well, it's like to the extreme, like he had one shoe on.
Oh
And
my God.
like it was like that crazy extreme, like Hawaiian shirt.
Yeah.
Like it was
Should have
amazing.
been really
that-
notable
Yeah,
things.
yeah.
Yeah. No.
But it just because everybody gets, oh my God, these got shot, and you're like, what? And you get your own tunnel vision.
Yep. I quiz myself all the time. Like if I'm walking into the parking deck at night and there's somebody else there, and then I get in my car and I'm like, okay, would I be able to describe this person if I needed to? And I'm like, shit. Nope. I'm like, was he wearing glasses? No.
So Friday, I was I had to go to Omaha for the day, so I had like early morning flight, and there were like two people like walking around with somebody in the car, on the top of the parking garage at the short-term parking that I was parking at for the day, and I'm like, it was a black Acura hatchback station wagon SUV, whatever you call them. I'm like, it had white walls on the outside, and I was like trying to remember everything about it so that because there's cameras. That's all I was thinking. Like, there's cameras, so if something happens, I'll be able to. But I'm like, man,
Help
do I
them
want
narrow
to
it down to that. Yeah.
Yeah, do I want to park Grizz right here? Like, I feel like I don't know why they're just walking next to a car. It seemed pretty fishy to me for 6 o'clock in the
Yeah.
morning.
They were walking next to it. Like the car was driving
car was
and they were
moving.
walking,
And they were like walking through the parking lot.
chit-chatting away.
Yeah, like looking around. I don't know. It just seemed pretty sketch to me.
That is bizarre.
All right.
This Booker's
So
is
I got a
delicious.
bottle out that I was like, I was inspired by Anthony. Don't tell him I said
Okay.
that.
Oh, you need to read Donald Rance's comment. It's great.
Uh-oh. The funniest crime description I heard of was during one robbery here, a guy dressed up like a clown and was carrying a hockey stick and an axe.
That's,
Oh,
There you
I
go.
know. Why not?
all right.
That's the kind of thing you do because later, like, you get rid of that stuff and now that's all anybody remembers. It's perfect.
So
Oh, so
I decided to go back in time with one of the good batches
Gonna
Yeah.
go back in
Come on.
time.
of Uncut Unfiltered.
Baby, go back.
Is it numbered?
What number
is
we
it?
got?
39.
59 from April 18th.
59, dudes.
Look at that. This is proof of eyewitness. We all said a different number.
It was blurry. Dang it.
I said 54. Somebody said 59.
What is yours, Whack?
4.
36. Dang, son. I can't double click. There we go.
This is like the worst optometry exam.
So
How
yours is
low
January
can you go?
2021.
Is this better? Is this better?
Yeah. Are you a
About-
human?
about
Can you read this
halfway
number?
No, it's blurry.
I have no
And I
idea
remember
what
we used to try to do bottle chugs out of these bottles. And everybody'd be like, that's bullshit. You didn't drink anything because it's all dark.
Oh, yeah. That's the way to do it. That's just being
So
smart.
this is back when Smoke Wagon Uncut Unfiltered meant something. HBR was still going live.
Oh, the good old days.
HBR, huh? Chris.
When
Yeah.
since
Mine's
Smokewagon
way off on that
Uncircumcised
one.
was good. Whoa.
I think 156A. Yep, that's when.
That's in
2022. Think about that. That's only a year later. Little over a year later.
I don't even
I
know.
think HBR's daughter is gonna go to CSU, maybe, or is
Colorado
going
State?
to CSU. I don't remember. I remember he was up here doing a college tour.
That's cute. Is CSU in Boulder? Where's CSU? What? I'm supposed to know where CSU is?
Colorado State Rams? Like, what the fuck? You've been to their stadium?
Oh, yeah. I guess I shouldn't. Yeah,
Like, the
all
last
I cared
3
about
years,
was
you've gone
donuts
to the
and the
game.
pokes. Donuts and pokes. That's it. That's all I care. I know where the donuts are. I can tell you that.
She's been so distraught that
Exactly.
the ladies were hitting on Mike that she just
Oh
forgets
yeah, that's
everything
what it was.
else.
I was so worried about those ladies. You know, I was like, what do I do? Like Frankie's my girl. How do I handle this situation?
I know. I was like,
I
I'm
fight
like,
him?
shit. Thank God she couldn't bring a knife into the game.
Right? Yeah. Whatever. That's not gonna stop me. I'll fight him. Let's go.
Yeah.
That one lady was so drunk. Like all you'd have to do is poke her, and she would have gone down.
Over to me.
It would have been easy. I could have hit her with the foam finger, and she'd be out.
Oh, you have whiskey at your house? Can we come over?
It's like, what is happening right now?
Like, yeah, like I'm hoping that you're gonna run out of gas and not actually make it to my house because I'm not
Yeah.
gonna give you my address.
That'd be pretty.
Now that state trooper,
You would have given her the address for sure. Well, I guess she could have gotten it from your
she
license.
had it.
Yeah.
That's why she checked my ID.
Yeah, absolutely.
Are you the
Pretty
registered
sure-
owner of this vehicle, sir?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was a couple weeks later, and there was some little hot state trooper just sitting outside my house watching Frankie.
Yeah. Yep. I'm pretty sure I've seen this true crime episode actually. Stephanie Lazarus was the state trooper's killer's name. That was a real
Oh
kid.
man, was it really?
Yeah. Look it up. It was a crazy crime. Bourbon Prepper has a few Smoke Wagon Uncircumcised in the 30s that he hasn't opened up yet. Yeah.
Oh, in the 30s. That's what was yours? Whack 54.
36.
My oldest one.
Yeah, that one you just poured. Oh, that was 36. Okay, dude, think about that. That was 4 months earlier, because yours was January 2021. This one's April.
What are we thinking about with that? Just how many batches there were in that amount of time?
Yeah, just like how many. Like he was dropping a lot of batches in 2021 too.
Oh, I mean, it all takes off, right? Like when it comes to Smoke Wagon or Joseph Magnus Cigar Blend is the other big example of that, where all of a sudden it hits like critical mass where they want to get them all around the country, and the batches just don't even matter anymore. So Smoke Wagon went crazy, where it was like one batch every month
Yeah,
for like
Or more.
2 years,
Yeah.
and then all of a sudden it went off the, it was like 100 batches all dropped at once. And even Joseph Magnus at this time 18 months ago was on like batch 100, and now it's on batch 430 something.
Yeah,
wow,
that's crazy.
really?
Yeah,
I didn't realize it was that. Wow, that's crazy.
like it doesn't even matter
Nancy's
anymore.
not
at
doing
that
it
point. Like,
anymore, right? Nancy's not
yeah,
doing
it's not
it.
Nancy anymore, right?
I mean,
don't
she
think
wouldn't
so.
be. She might jump in for like the occasional batch where you
Yeah,
get
but
the
she's
Nancy
not doing
batch,
all of
but
those. Yeah. No, I think.
Yeah, it's just literally just
Yeah.
a batch of whatever they throw together and somebody, signed
Yeah.
off on.
Yeah. Now you gotta like find the ones that are signed by Nancy. To know you're getting something good.
Yeah, I would say probably batch 40. Like it really dropped off once he started doing the ABC thing. But I mean, really, like, remember when he ran out of the dark bottles and then he was putting them all in the clear bottles?
I still
Yeah.
got a clear one. I kept one.
Yeah.
I kept one unopened in there.
There you go. Everybody said it then. It's like that'll be, a unique, almost collectible kind of thing.
Yeah, that would be interesting.
short-term
to
thing.
see if you blind them, just to like put like 4 of them out. He started doing some weird shit too. Like, remember those ryes that he first came out with?
Yes, I
God.
remember those ryes. There's videos of me remembering that rye forever.
God, it's so bad.
Oh no.
Actually, wait, yours isn't the experimental though, Mike. That's a different one.
it is. That's not this one.
When we were talking to Aaron though, like 9 months ago, like he was just talking about how much he loves the funky stuff, and I was just like, I'm into funky, but man, you're too funky for me sometimes.
I absolutely love that video. One of my favorite moments, like, of all of like Whiskey Tube and meetups and community, like, dude, that was just
So
the like terror you see in freaking like Katie's face and everything. Like, dude, I can't stop laughing.
Actually, you know what? That experimental has gotten better, at least on that swig I just took.
which one do you have? Which batch?
They're all.
It was-
This was
it
the this was the one that didn't have it.
I think Cheech's was E-Batch, and he only brought it because he wanted to let us experience what it was. And it was the most... I like pickles, but there was something about this one that was so dill that I was just like... Darrell makes fun of me because there's like a meme where someone's face goes upside down, and my face just like upon impact just goes... And I just couldn't handle it. Like, what is happening to me right now? This is the worst thing. Why did you do this?
The ceramic little faces. Like, my mom used to have little faces on the wall, and it was the ceramic ones, like the laugh now, cry later type thingies.
Yeah.
And like literally his frown went upside down.
Like, the one, like, you walk in and the lightning strikes and it's dark in the house and it's like right next to your head. You're like, ah! How do you tell what batch it is? I can't even tell. I know that this is the one that didn't have the barrel char coat on it.
Mike, now that you hit 50, you might not be able to see it anymore.
Maybe.
You got to get your readers out.
Man.
It says bottle number 236 out of 1026, but it doesn't say like the batch.
I don't know, but I'm going to grab another book.
Barely legal rye.
She's like, oh, I'm in a Booker's mood.
It was 51%
which
rye,
batch are you getting
49.
though?
What's
if you
that?
grab anything from 2017 to 2000, I might be able to match you.
I don't think I still... I think I finished... I know I finished my... I only had some 2019, something 2020. I don't even think I have 21 anymore. So...
All right, you're going more modern then.
Yeah, sorry, I grabbed 2501.
Miracle Martin, please tell me you watched the WNBA
so
All-Star game.
It was so much
Proman
fun
and
to watch.
Shits and I were texting, and Nick's like, oh, somebody's in the back. Sorry. Joe.
Joe.
So we're texting, and he's like, at least the WNBA tries during the All-Star game. And I'm like, can you tell a difference?
Terrible.
Just kidding, Doc. I was just kidding.
That was an all-star joke game, though. That wasn't even a WNBA game.
Yeah.
that was just an all-star game.
Kind of a WNBA joke.
I don't know about that.
So I was in.
That score was more respectable than the 180 versus 170 of the last NBA one.
Oh yeah. So I was in Austin, not this last week, but the week before, and we went to the Comedy Mothership, which is Joe Rogan's comedy club. Super cool experience. I mean, it's hard to like. We had to go to the 10 p.m. one, which is like way past my bedtime, and it took me a week to catch up on my sleep after being up till 1:30 in the morning. Well, I'd be up at 1:30 and then get up at 5 to go to the airport. But it was cool because it was like some guy, I didn't even know who the headline, like the main, guy was. It was him and friends. And so like the second or third comic that came out to do a set is like my spirit animal, Ron White. And everybody like lost their shit, right? And like
it was actually Ron White?
Yeah, it was.
I thought you were saying it was somebody who was like Ron White.
Oh, no,
I didn't realize it was actually Ron White.
Yeah,
Ron
Tater
White. Salad,
and for the
right?
record, he's getting really fucking old. Just so you know, he's old.
Oh, really? You mean
Yeah,
as
he's
years
really
go by, people get older? That's crazy.
Yeah, he's really old. But so then, like the second to last person, all of a sudden they're like, give it up for Shane Gillis. And I was like, oh my fucking goodness. Like, how is the main comic better than freaking Shane Gillis? Like, he is like, have you guys seen Tires for the fucking record? Like, it was the best show of last year. Tires on Netflix. It was freaking hilarious. And so he came out and he's like, yeah, I have to do the SBs in a week or so. And he goes, so I thought I'd just run through some of the material. And so like, he was like one hit and everybody was like, oh, and it was the Caitlin Clark joke about working at the Waffle House that was like so controversial. Did you hear that one, Adriana?
I have no idea what you're talking about. I don't know
So
what's
at
happening.
the ESPYs, Shane Gillis.
I think
the
you think I have
comedian-
more of a life than I do.
Oh, Shane Gillis, the comedian. He's like, oh, Caitlin Clark. Like, I know what she's doing when she's done with the WNBA. She's going to work at Waffle House so she can keep fist fighting black women, which was
Wow.
right, fairly controversial, right? And so so everybody was like, oh, like you could tell it was like, people laughed, but they knew they weren't supposed to be laughing. And he was like, oh, that's staying in there. And he like checks it off on his sheet. Yeah, it was. He went through like a lot of his little comedy skit that he did on the ESPYs last week, which was pretty funny. And then apparently a lot of people were very offended by it.
He had a bunch of raw jokes. I mean, the other one that he had was he was like, oh, everybody say congratulations to this WNBA star. And he put the camera on somebody and everybody cheered. And he was like, yeah, that's my wife.
Yeah, that's what he said. He goes, I knew none of you knew what a WNBA player looked like.
That was awful.
Yeah, he's like, psych, I got you guys. Yeah. Yeah.
So apparently there's a reason I've never heard of him. I don't know this guy.
Yeah, I mean,
But they invited him there.
For the record, like they knew he did, like he's like a white David Chappelle, right? Like he's not afraid of telling like a joke that's going to offend you because it's comedy, comedy.
Yeah.
And we're talking about the ESPYs on Livewire right now, so no one's going to regret hiring him either. That's the weird thing about that.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I will say Ron White was really funny. Like, I mean, he's old, so it's starting to get unrelatable a little bit to me because I'm not old, but
You're so young. Of course.
yeah, I mean, I'm just 50.
Yeah.
But
I mean, in reality, that's not old. So.
Yeah.
I don't think.
But
Are you looking
yeah,
forward
he's
to Happy Gilmore 2 this weekend?
Oh, I heard about that. Have you seen it?
No, it comes out this weekend. It comes out Friday.
This coming weekend.
Yeah.
Man, I got to go to that Formula One one with Frankie. Have you seen the F1 one yet?
No, I haven't seen the F1 with Brad Pitt yet.
Yeah, I think she's just going for Brad Pitt. She doesn't give a shit about Formula One.
I think so. I think that's kind of the thing, but I heard it's also a good movie, so it's a win-win for you.
Brad Pitt and I are built a lot alike.
Oh yeah.
You both look like Matt Damon.
No, we both have a head, neck, arms,
Okay.
legs. We're built very similar.
I don't know. this one.
Very.
Basically, I have bigger boobs. Whatever.
Brad Pitt is just a goofy-looking dude, though. Like, I don't understand it.
Yeah, but
He's like
I wish I was
goofier
goofy
looking
looking
Matt
like
Damon.
that.
I'm just saying, I wish I was as goofy as he looked in Fight Club.
Which was how long ago? Like,
That was a long time.
1999, 1998, something around there. He
I
was,
think he's
he
a-
was he was jacked, but he was also a figment of the imagination. Spoiler
Yeah.
alert! Sorry for everybody.
oh
who
my
hasn't
god,
seen the
you
movie.
ruined it!
I've
Man, you
ruined it
ruined
for
the whole
everybody.
movie.
We better not talk about Sixth Sense because Whack will ruin that one for everybody too.
Oh.
Man,
What's up, Joe?
What's up, brother?
How's it going, man? What you got going on tomorrow?
I gotta go compete with what's his name? The dusty one, Mr. Dan.
Dusty
Wait, it's
Dan.
custom.
You gotta,
Oh,
you're in the
doubles
you're in the first round of the Double Trouble Invitational.
Yeah, I think we're
Wait,
battling the franchise and
Oh, wow.
DMC, so should be
Oh,
interesting.
really? I didn't
Oh,
even know
that'd
it
be fun.
started. Apparently, Jeff doesn't know the first room.
Yeah, Jeffrey.
I need a
Nick's
poor
not on.
recommendation.
Okay.
Did you see the photos from Zach Pettit,
I mean,
Adriana, that he
I
sent
can
to me?
spin the wheel.
No, Nick
Darrell,
was
but
telling me about it.
I had to conveniently grab the belt that was in the closet.
Oh, nice.
We mentioned Double Trouble, and I gotta throw this out there.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
Oh,
2024.
Goodbye.
You know, 2024 was last year, right?
Oh,
Which Slapshot helped make. Thank you very much.
there we go.
Pops.
It's a new
Gorgeous.
year. Whack.
Yeah. I mean, I
Live
don't
in
know
the
who
It was
you
fun
beat
making
in those
that.
finals
Present.
either, Adriana. I don't remember these type of
I really got to get. Once this
So if the
summer's
champion
over,
beats another champion, then like kind of an honorary sort
I think there's
tangential, right?
there's a pay-per-view match in our future then.
Right? Shit.
once the summer's over, we got to start doing more brackets. I think Livewire is a great practice for real channels.
There you go. That's why we're here. We're just practicing for real channels.
You
We're
can
practicing being on real channels.
pretend this is the comedy mothership and you're getting ready for the ESPYs, and you just come, try out all your new material to see how it's going to land.
So do people watch the ESPYs? Is that a thing?
I don't watch it. I just
Did
heard about it
anybody
know? As I
because
said-
TikTok blew up about it.
Yeah, like
We're-
we're talking about the ESPYs on here. Yeah,
That's
like,
why they had
I
him
know.
come in, because nobody
I
apparently
just
watches
Googled it
them,
to
and now
make
everybody's
sure
talking
I
about
knew
them.
what it was. I was like, I think that's like the sports one. I'm not sure.
As
I don't watch
controversial
any of
Like
it.
a
as
Coldplay
jokes were,
concert.
you
I've
know,
never
they're all
seen
talking
anything about a Coldplay concert, and then you get that,
Right?
and there it is. It's every fucking meme on the Instagram.
My biggest confusion about this whole couple at the Coldplay concert is that they were awake. Like, I don't understand how anybody would stay awake during a Coldplay concert. like, is that why they're so famous?
I kind of like Coldplay.
I like Coldplay.
Kidding me?
I've been to a Coldplay.
I
mean,
I would drive off the road if there was a Coldplay CD going because I would just zonk out.
A Rush of Blood to the Head is an amazing album, but that was also 23
Jason
years
Carr,
ago.
come on.
For the record, is there any like sport adjacent thing that Proman doesn't watch?
No.
Like everybody is really bummed out about this time of year because there's no
He'll
sports
watch
on. He's like WNBA All Stars. You better watch it.
Hey,
Some
that
great
was actually
wrestling
really fun to watch.
pay-per-views
Thank
this
you very
summer, yeah.
I'll watch
Joke.
softball, baseball. I mean, he watches baseball for God's sakes. Like, come on, who does that, Mike?
Oh,
I'm just waiting for October.
So he's an ESPN The Ocho fan. That's what I'm hearing.
yeah.
But yeah, pretty much. Pretty much.
Where the heck is Ludwig, man? I wear a Pittsburgh hat and there's no Ludwig in chat this time.
Oh, man. See, Darrell? We were talking about Coldplay. Now you're yawning. That's my point.
Coldplay's all right. Like I was joking though. Like when I said chasing cars, because like Snow Patrol. Like my buddy used to make. What? You got but you got to get your equipment tomorrow.
Mom said, do I have to go?
Yes, you have
Isn't
to.
Nick talking about Wolfpack?
All right. We're Wolfpack.
Or are you both?
Is that Nevada?
NC State? What? Did you go to NC State? Are we having different conversations?
I
We're
thought
having
Wolfpack-
different conversations, and Nick and I have a connection.
The different Wolfpack.
I've figured out that Nick will only be happy with me leaving Colorado to move to Laramie or Salt Lake City. That is the
Travis,
only
You go to
two options.
stupid Arkansas or wherever you're thinking about. I'm gonna be so mad.
I love how Travis came in at like just the right time here. What's the timing there?
Yeah.
Robeson. I mean,
Yeah.
Wrestling
good.
Wolfpack. Wrestling Wolfpack.
It'll be something good. It's gonna be a Mario Kart sticker.
Ooh,
Yeah. Almost.
if you know, you know. What are you gonna put on that one, Darrell?
Mm.
If
what if you don't know?
You
What
know.
if you don't know?
If you know, you know. Let's see.
You don't know, you don't know.
You don't get to drink anymore.
Exactly.
Fun.
You know, you
You gotta
know.
wait till next spin,
All right, I'm gonna pull out one of these, Darrell.
or make
So-
up your own.
Whip it out.
Yeah, I don't
This
have that. One.
single barrel of K Luke is amazing. These K
I
Luke
don't
single
have
barrels
K.
are
Luke.
hot.
If you know, you know that I accidentally got Mike a shirt too big. Sorry. It wasn't on accident. It was on purpose. They were out of the other ones. Sorry, Mike.
Like, how big are we going if you know?
I just thought, it needed to fit. Not
Cheers,
even
Will.
close to
The
it.
That way it doesn't
Iffy
show off
nose
his man boobs.
not big. The iffy nose are like the secret ones. Let me find something. Let me search.
If you grab a secret one, you might not be able to talk about it, Darrell.
What does
so be
that
careful
mean?
about
If
that.
you know, you know.
Are we back to Fight Club and Matt Damon?
If you know, you know. So something that you really like that people don't know about.
Oh,
Oh.
I don't know as much as you.
I feel like everybody knows.
Wait,
Okay, I don't know what that is. What's that?
Nobody's gonna know what that one is. It's a
See?
local
There you go.
winery, brewery, distillery in Culpeper, Virginia.
Oh, see, there you
And
go. That's a good
there you
one.
go.
It is freaking delicious stuff they make.
See? On point.
And they are one where is it? There it is. They
Oh,
also
Joe's
make
gonna
this.
have something good.
Which is rum they finish in whiskey barrels. And I don't like rum,
Oh,
but I like this.
Gold.
I might grab a rum. So you're saying I should grab a rum? Got it.
If
I'll
you
stick
know,
with
you
mine.
know.
I'll stick with my theme.
This is the Gold Elk.
Oh no.
So this bottle, Will and Michelle were
there we
here.
go.
Ooh, there you go.
That fits it.
Will and Michelle were here,
Now I feel like I should grab something else.
and we went to this local restaurant here that they do picks every once in a while because they do
Ooh,
like a lot of craft drinks and stuff. And so they had an Elijah Craig pick and an Old Elk pick. And I'm like, just to warn you, that, that Elijah Craig pick was like $100. So the Old Elk pick is probably like 90. And they come out and they give us, the check for it. And it was like $160 for the Old Elk pick at the restaurant. And I'm like, fuck this. I'm not paying $160 for an Old Elk pick. I bought it. Michelle and Will were like, hey, you never know what other picks they might have. You don't want to like insult the manager, all that kind of shit. So I bought it and then they bought one. And so I gave one away on the channel. I gave the one that I bought away on the channel. And then Michelle and Will gave me this one. And so we put the G on it because it was so fucking expensive. Gold Elk.
That seems reasonable.
I might have insulted him. 164. Old Elk. Jeez Louise.
That's
Yeah, that's
bullshit.
crazy. Crazy.
Is that for 2 or 3 bottles? What are you talking about?
Yeah, that's nuts.
I love when my brother Antonio took me to a whiskey place he had heard of in South Carolina. And I was like looking through the menu and everything was overpriced. So I just ordered a Knob Creek pick. So I was like, okay, it's overpriced, but at least it's not as overpriced. And the guy brings it out and he's all like, oh, this is a bottle. It's very one of a kind. Only our restaurant has it. And I'm like, my brother doesn't know what picks are. So he's like, oh, wow, that's awesome, And I'm sitting there, I'm like, I know what fucking picks are, dude. Like, you're not impressive. Everybody, like, you picked a barrel. So it's one of a kind. And that y'all picked, it's not a special barrel. And he just, like, kept going on and on. I was like, okay, thanks. Like, just
Dude,
for it.
when
your
Chris and
overpriced
Will were
bullshit.
here, we went up to the Stanley Hotel and they had a Starward pick.
Oh,
And they're like the person behind the counter, because they have like, it's called the Whiskey Vault. It's like this little whiskey bar that they only sell. Adriana's been there. They only sell the picks that they do down in that area. Mostly they do have a few bottles that I always try to talk them out of that they won't do. But the guy's like standing behind the bar and he's like, this is Starward. They were like whiskey distillery of the year. And, Lil is like, oh, I'm from Australia, mate. She didn't say that, but she talks in her accent, right? And he's like, oh yeah, this is from Australia. And
Like-
she's like, I fucking know what Australia is.
It's like, that's
like-
not all that foreign to me.
Yeah, it's like, are you just talking like this because she's a woman? I was thinking that for Adriana. That's what I was thinking because it
Thank you.
happens, mansplaining.
Thank you. What I love
But-
was my brother was totally taken in by all of it, and I was just like, it's just a pick. Everybody
Yeah,
has a
you're
pick.
like mansplaining to your brother.
Exactly. He needs it.
Yeah, yeah.
We all thought he was gay. So.
What's your latest find, Joe? Anything good?
Aiden.
Find.
Yay, Rich Z.
I have a few bottles on the way, but like a Eagle Road
Yeah.
12. I was
Yeah,
able
what are you doing in here?
to grab that from a friend, so he's sending that out to me.
Oh, I'm taking a breather, dude.
Oh, is it a rough time in Bermuda?
Yeah.
I just got done drinking and doing karaoke, and I'm on the
Bermuda,
Oh, no,
Jamaica.
karaoke.
Ooh, I wanna take you to Bermuda.
Oh my
Mama,
God.
come on, cheeky mama.
It looks
I
like your
think the
legs
best
are like
idea-
up on something in the reflection of that, dude. Like zoom in on the window again. It looks like you see like feet.
Oh,
like,
yeah, his feet are up.
Your feet
Let's
hurt.
sniff at something.
What a dick.
Or is that somebody on the other end, like on the
He's
opposite?
full chill.
No,
No,
there's
that's-
blinds there, so you can't see my wife undressing. Okay?
No,
No, that's
no,
his
no.
feet.
It's your
No, we
feet.
see that
That's
your
his
your
feet.
feet
Now we
are
did.
propped
You were
up.
lounging.
Yeah.
Yep,
Yeah.
yep.
We see the white socks in the reflection behind you.
Oh, that's what it is. Okay.
Man,
Alright.
it must be nice being in real estate where you can go to Bermuda.
Yeah, I got people doing my work for me. It's nice. I'm drinking some rum right now. I'm drinking some Diplomatico rum. It's delightful.
Oh, I
Yeah,
should have
love-
poured that. I just poured a different rum. I poured
I,
French
I
fries.
love this with a cigar.
There you go. That's
you get
very
rum
Caribbean appropriate.
If you can't get rum in Kentucky, I don't want it.
Certainly buy some in there.
What's up, Joe? So amongst my drunken stupor today, I did manage to get this much Wild Turkey 101 from my wine glass from my room.
Holy. That's all wild
I got
turkey?
about an ounce in there.
That's like 10 ounces of Turkey 101. That's for
For the
tonight.
record, I'm not saying I dare you, but
Listen, chug loaf. I don't want to chug die.
I kind of am.
Okay, but then you have to chug loaf on that t-shirt.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I'll get you an I survived shirt.
I won't be here to receive it.
Yeah. I'll get your wife.
It'll be the first I did not survive shirt.
There you go.
Oh, no.
Wait. Holy shit.
Did you see that Will O'Neill's in chat?
So,
I'm gonna reserve
Yeah!
that for Sean.
Will
Yeah, we've been
O'Neill!
here for a while, man.
You hooked me up with my first
Has he been here
Foursquare.
for a while? I
He's been
missed
here
it.
longer than I have.
I still have it too. Dang.
Fucking,
Yes,
I
sir.
love that
That's
guy,
right, Doc.
Will
I know.
O'Neill.
I better see Will in a couple months. Now.
Every once in a while, Will O'Neill and I will text. You know, he's not a stranger.
Every once in a while, we'll ask
I
a
miss
stranger
him.
for a photo, and
He's
it'll
always
be
sending
Will
me
O'Neill.
nudes.
Yeah, every once in a while you ask a stranger for a group photo, and it just happens to be Will O'Neill who takes it.
yeah.
That was a funny moment.
God,
What's
I
up,
love
girl? You
Will
hanging
O'Neill,
in?
that guy.
Yeah.
I miss playing dominoes with him. Excuse me.
Dude,
Alright.
somehow he always ends up wherever Adam is. Like
Look,
he goes
look,
to
soulmates
Utah,
is soulmates.
he goes
Okay,
to
true
fucking
love is
Vegas.
true love. It's meant to be. It's meant to be. That's how it works.
Yeah.
So we had a beach
Yeah,
day
but-
today.
Well, why did you know?
Is it a beach day or beach?
Yeah, we had a beach day. We went to Horseshoe Bay and swim for about 4 hours.
Nice.
Came back, passed out, ate, passed out, drank, passed out, went to a comedy show, karaoke, and back home.
Wow, that is a really good day,
That sounds like
Solid.
a good day.
including all the passing out.
Yeah, it was like 20 minute
Yeah.
drooling.
Yeah.
bad
You
nap.
need a refresh kind of thing. Yeah,
Siesta 1, Siesta 2, Siesta 3.
that's a good vacation right there.
Thank-
Chris, I was
first
not
time
trying
on
to be
trip, I'm gonna-
offensive. It was the only Australian accent I could muster. That's all.
First time seeing midnight on this trip. It's been a lot of long days. So.
Yeah. How long have you
Dude,
been
can
there?
you really call just floating swimming?
I don't know. When
In
someone's
the water.
when someone's dead in the ocean, are they floating or are they swimming?
Just saying. Like, it's not that much work when it's salt water.
We got to Bermuda this morning, so the cruise was out of Boston, so it took a couple days to get down there.
Gotcha.
Oh, nice.
That's awesome.
So we're here for 2 more days. Bermuda is like expensive and boring. So beaches, and no one wants to golf, so we'll go shopping one day and waste a bunch of money. Of course, I'll go bourbon hunting.
What are you going to buy?
Don't go bourbon. Go rum hunting, you dipshit. Hello.
No, this is a British
It's a
island. I'm
rum.
gonna look for
Somebody
Scotch.
kick her.
Get some good rum.
I have good rum.
Bourbon hunting. Are you there? I love you, Will O'Neill. We get the job
I
done.
love Willow.
Oh, I miss him.
So, yeah. So, what other stops are you making? Is it just Bermuda?
That's it, just Bermuda. And then we got a cruise in the fall. We're going back to Europe, so we'll see 5-6 places there.
Are you doing like a Viking River cruise or are you doing like a Mediterranean one?
No, a med one. We're gonna go to Barcelona, and then we'll hit France, a bunch of stops in Italy, and then come back to Spain.
Well, you're gonna come back like 50 pounds heavier and happier. Like
Oh,
that
dude.
sounds amazing.
I didn't gain a single pound when I was in Europe, and that's because we fucking walked like.
You walk so much. You walk so yeah.
Sounds awful.
Oh,
The
Italy.
I've heard the Viking River cruises that you can do in like the various European rivers. Like I heard they're just fucking phenomenal with this because
Yeah.
they're smaller boats, obviously.
Yeah,
and it's not
I
quite as-
got a client. She's elderly. She just got back from one, and she's like, there's like 500 people on the ship.
Yeah, but I mean,
Look,
it's a lot more expensive than the like kind of big cruise ships. But I've heard it's worth it.
There's an Italian cruise line called MSC, and I think with all the bells and whistles, the cruise for us was $2,100 for I don't know, it was 8 days and 6 stops. That's dirt cheap for
Dude, that's
having
real
a
cheap.
That's a
in the
good deal.
package. In the
I'm
the
not
flight-
much of a cruiser, but I would do it for that.
Yeah, it's just short money. It makes it easy, and the flights were $450 a person round trip, which is like just
Dude,
as much
that's what
to
it
go to
costs me
Florida.
to fly to Utah
Flying
right now.
into? Where are you flying into?
Barcelona, because it's cheap.
Oh.
Yeah, there's an
Wow.
airline.
Oh, Barcelona's amazing. Like, I love Barcelona.
Yeah, we spent 3 days there last time we went.
I hate
Yeah,
the Spanish.
It's very chill.
I mean,
Just
they're
kidding.
Catalan. They don't even really count. Like,
That's why I married
They're a whole lot
one.
of-
Whatever.
It's really
I married
interesting.
a
You know,
Spanish.
they're very chill over in Spain. So
oh, that's awesome. Italy.
I mean, my wife is south of Spain. That doesn't even count. Like that's where her dad was from.
Oh, was he from Spain? Spain? I thought he was.
No, yeah, Spain.
Ecuador.
Like
Oh.
the Perez's of Spain.
so
I don't know the
Egypt-
process of Spain.
so we've-
Assuming that was really her dad.
We've been to Barcelona, but we're
Sounds
also
about right.
this cruise is going to
Barcelona.
go.
That's true.
This cruise is going to go south to Valencia first, so we'll be able to check out another city, and you know, who knows? Maybe we'll extend the trip and we'll take a train to Madrid. Just to
I've heard everybody is going to Iceland now.
Iceland to see the Northern Lights.
I don't know about like time of year. I just heard that's like the new rage for American.
I do want to go to see the Northern Lights. That's like number 2 on my bucket list. Is
Dude, you
Iceland
could see
Northern
them
Lights.
here.
Yeah,
have
not
one-
as well though. Not as well.
No,
as
no,
you
I
can
know.
see
But
there.
we
Yeah.
saw Northern Lights. There were like 4 or 5 days last year that we saw the Northern Lights in Colorado.
What's number 1 on the bucket list?
Granada.
Paris?
Spain.
Granada.
I mean,
Grenada or Granada?
Granada.
It's like apricot versus apricot.
Yeah, it's Granada. Yeah,
Durrell.
it's Spain.
Adrian
It's like
Adrian.
it has a lot of the Muslim influence because of the Moors. Like my mom went there. I've been to Madrid and Barcelona and Toledo, but I haven't been to southern Spain, and I really want to go to southern Spain.
All right.
Be ready for
blonde
hair, blue
eyes. Wait, that or I guess Lil is reminding me in a way. She's not from New Zealand, I know this, but New Zealand because I'm a Lord of the Rings fan. I will freely admit. So those are my top number 1s, and then number 2 is Iceland.
All right.
Ariana, you might appreciate this. Last year's cruise, we stopped.
Are you leaving, Black?
Yeah, I gotta take off. Good to see
Sweet,
everybody.
Jeff.
Cheers,
Later.
Bye,
boys.
Jeff.
Thanks for
I
the
had
wheels.
rock, I had rock, so you got to stay. I guess. not.
What was that
Last
just
year, last year we went to Malta and we saw the ancient city of Medina, and that's where Game of Thrones was filmed a little bit.
Ah, yeah.
It was actually really, really cool to see.
I've always
That
wanted to
was-
go to Pompeii. I don't know where that is though.
That is in Naples. We went to Pompeii last year. It was pretty
Pompeii's
wild.
not Naples, is it? No.
I think it's near, right? Isn't it that region of Italy?
It's near. It's like 35 minutes away from
Ah,
Naples.
yeah.
So when they walk you
Pompeii
through
is pretty nice.
when they walk you through the brothels in Pompeii, the ruins of Pompeii, it's very interesting. There's still some
Wait, the
drawings.
ruins are called brothels, or like
No,
some
no,
of
no.
the ruins are brothels?
Some of the ruins,
Some of the ruins are brothels.
Fucking
I was like,
Italians.
what?
there's like ancient photos like above the rooms, like what you get for being in each room. It's very interesting.
Oh my
It's a
god!
If
picture
you want to
menu.
go see
I want that.
ruins, go to Mesa Verde National Park. That's pretty fucking cool. Have you ever been there?
Mm-mm.
The cave dwellings. It's like right down by the Four Corners.
No, I haven't been.
Yeah,
Is it
it's.
cool?
I've been there.
I don't remember what the Native Americans were that did it, but they all built like this was like southwestern Colorado, the very corner. And they built like you go and you walk and you see like the little mortises where they would grind corn and shit up.
Uh-huh.
You could see like it's still sitting. It would be in the rock. Like they didn't even have a separate bowl. It was just like in the stone. And all of their houses were built into the cliff, the cave dwellings. It's crazy.
Oh, that's pretty cool. I'm sorry, I'm laughing at the chat because Big Vic said I need to go back to my country. When am I going back to my country, Mexico? And then Richie Z said, "Don't insult her."
And Mesa Verde was
I
built
just
by
love
the
it in the chat. That was
Anastasi.
funny.
When are you
And
going back to
that was
your
it?
country? Wow, Vic, that's bold.
That's funny.
Wow, Vic's feeling.
Well, I mean,
proud.
I'm a chola, you know. He knows.
John Claude Medina was amazing. It's like there's 250 residents in this ancient town, and they still have active restaurants and shops. It's very interesting.
Oh, that would be so cool to see an ancient town like used still.
I do have to
That's
say that
awesome.
going to Malta, I would vacation in Malta like for a couple of weeks during summer. It's super safe, super clean. It still has all that Mediterranean Italian influence.
Yeah.
It's just so hard on like this is the problem that we have living in the western US though, is going to Europe just is so much farther.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, you don't
it's like once
realize,
you
like,
if you live in
4 or
one of those
5
countries, yeah, then boom, easy. You can pop all over the place. But
Miss
Well,
you.
even if you live in Boston, right? Like it's like a 4 or 5 hour flight, but it's like
Oh,
4 hours
oh.
from 5 hours from Salt Lake to Boston. Like
right.
So here's the deal. That airline we take, it's an overnight flight. It's nonstop, includes luggage and shit, and it's $450. It goes from Boston to Barcelona. It's fucking amazing.
That is a
we don't have access to
making my
Europe
dreams
on the
seem more
western part.
possible.
This Wild Turkey 101 is a little nutty.
None.
Bro, did you already drink that much of it? Wait, is that
No.
the wine glass full? Okay.
No.
Ah,
You're rationing.
I was like, it was this full.
That's
and
all
now
going to
it's
go to
here.
waste.
All right.
No, it's not.
I
I got a
got
cap
my
for
next
it.
pour.
Breakfast.
What do you got, Mike? Is it something I
What's
can
the next
drink?
pour?
I don't know if you got this, Darrell.
Foursquare?
Darrell got everything.
Nope. Don't got
Oh,
that.
is that a Bart's on rye?
Nope.
That's green. I just assume it's a rye. Can't.
It's disco too. I don't got that.
I want disco
Where?
too. What the shit? Damn
Damn.
it.
It's back when they were really good. Actually, well, the last two were pretty damn good, but
That was when they originally did well. 2, 3, and 4.
why did my camera just all of a sudden like switch it up? That's weird.
Yep. Now we just have like a.
Yeah, it's my
Pretty
laptop.
sure you hit a button.
But I don't know why it's.
That's what I'm on.
Cam.
Sorry, Mike. I did not set up my real camera for you. I'm too
Fine.
lazy for that nonsense. There you go.
What is
That doesn't
this?
sound dirty at all.
That sounded dirty AF, Proman.
Damn.
How do I?
So sultry.
Everybody wants one.
I want your mom's cookies.
So back to them
What's on the
cookies.
menu?
Yeah.
Mama,
That
Uh,
also sounded sexual.
you can make
Is it
almost anything sound sexual, though.
Yeah, all the disdain.
Like, you could almost. Is it a rye?
Adriana will not drink any bourbon that comes with a green label just because it could be a rye.
It could be a rye. They might be trying to
You
mess
don't
with
like
you.
rye? You don't
I
even
tried to
like a
fool
Kentucky-
Adriana once, but it didn't work.
You don't even like a
Not.
Kentucky rye?
He sent me a sample that was labeled Blanton's Gold, and I spent a good at least 10 minutes like trying it, going back to Knob Creek, trying it again, and feeling really guilty for like disliking this Blanton's Gold, which I know is a special pour, as much as I did. I was like, I'm so sorry, my palate must be screwed because it just tastes like freaking rye to me, and I don't like it.
I even sent
It
her
was
a
a rye.
rum finished rye, and she fucking thought it was like insulted the shit out of Shane.
Yeah, I was mad. I was like, how dare you do that to rum?
Actually, Joe too. Joe had that same one and was like, "This is terrible."
You have not found a single rye that you like.
Rel gave me this New Holland rye at the meetup.
What you like?
Oh, that's
Yep.
funky. That's
After
funky.
after promising me
I
that
didn't
it
do
wasn't a
something.
rye. You promised. I was like, you promise it's not a rye. You were like, I promise. Just try this.
Darrell, Darrell, that
I'm not-
rye that Vic picked, that drinks like a bourbon.
Which rye?
Adriana, does Sagamore?
The one we tried in Cali.
I don't like Sagamore. Mm-mm.
I don't remember what rye.
I've tried some Sagamores.
And no.
I've had the
Come on,
Sagamore double oaked rye. Blech.
Oh wow, that one's
Okay.
actually really good.
Okay. Yeah,
Oh.
Oh Jesus,
Nick loved it, but no, not for me.
Adriana, just look away. Just look away.
Oh no. Oh, this motherfucker right here. Look,
Do you know why?
Mike over here knows who the real USD is. He's wearing it right now, loud and proud.
Damn, Will.
Adriana doesn't like rye because you tried drinking Knob Creek rye and those suck.
But those are like barely legal ryes. They're good for one thing: whiskey sour. That's it.
I think rye
Will-
is way better than
Will
that.
sent me a selfie of him at the Northern Lights. Is
Will
that
O'Neill?
Iceland, Will?
That's
Will O'Neill.
Wait a minute, Adriana, have you had any hard truth?
Yeah, I had a sample. Oh no,
Yeah, hard truth is definitely
Darrell.
right.
that
You
is
gotta-
rye.
you
Yeah,
gotta-
like that.
You
There's
gotta
no
Uh-oh.
this
joking
girl.
around. That it's rye.
What did I miss?
She doesn't like hard truth rye. That's like criminal.
That should not be shocking. Hard truth is not trying to
Booker's
pretend.
rye. Have you had
Hard
Booker's
truth
rye?
No, but I would not want Booker's rye wasted on me. Like, to me, that would be a shame, honestly, to waste it on, because there's so many people who would like truly enjoy it, and then there's me who would not.
I
I
think
feel
you
like-
would actually.
It would be a waste.
I was thinking of sending that to her, Darrell, but I was like, you know what? It shouldn't be
I think
wasted.
she would. It doesn't drink like when I had it. I didn't know it was a rye. Like, it doesn't taste like a rye.
I don't think so either, but
He's too proud. Leave her
her
alone.
taste buds are like very sensitive.
I don't know. Like
Yeah.
if you like the New Holland, which you did, like this
Yeah.
is better. It's
you
better,
saying-
but
I-
not by
look-
like a crazy amount.
John Cloud asked, "Have you had Jack Daniel's single barrel proof rye?" Like,
I have a bottle right now, and I don't like it.
Do you not like things with flavor? Do you eat like butter on your noodles?
You're talking to a Puerto Rican. Do I not like things with flavor? I'm not some freaking lame ass
Here we go.
Utah.
International
Okay.
incident.
They're bland ass bullshit where everything has to be blanded down. God forbid. The only thing we can do is a drive-through fucking soda place. That's about as much personality as we can put in anything we fucking touches our tongue. No,
Oh, really?
I like
Need all the
flavor. I
festival.
just don't like rice
Oh
pepper
shit.
or mint or pickle or dill or.
Did
Yeah,
you
I
try
like
the blackened willet as well?
Oh yeah. Oh
Oh my god.
yeah. That is horrible.
That is
No
like
way.
strawberries and cream right there.
No. Nick didn't like the blackened willet. No, that's a no. That's a hard pass. I'm pretty sure Nick didn't even like it. No way.
I
That's
missed
Tommy D.
Will's comment. Let's see.
I have to stop yelling because my neighbors are banging on the walls.
I think Tommy D's in Japan now, so it's weird that he's awake right now.
He's fighting
What time would it be
Godzilla.
there?
He's fighting Godzilla.
Well,
What
it's
time would it
morning.
be
It's
there?
like 11
It's
o'clock.
Zero.
And he's like watching in the background while he cleans or something. I don't know.
He's going to scout for the next Otani.
God, I'm trying to find Lil's comment. She made a
I
comment.
feel like
can't-
I was gonna say I feel like Mike is really focused on something and I don't know what it is.
Okay, there
What's
was
up, Tommy?
Chris's. This is right around there, so Lil's had to be right near there.
Lilith Morgan. She responded to James. Cheers, Ben Demon Hunter.
Oh, there we go.
There's Richard Z. Ankle still giving her grief. There's some bad impersonations happening. Yeah. Yeah. Mike thought it was working. It wasn't working.
What? She didn't like my. I thought I nailed it.
Yeah. It was beautiful.
So true story. I was, you know how Siri can have like different accents and different voices. I set it up as Australian. This was like a year and a half ago or something like that. I set it up as Australian.
Does she
And I
call you
was
mate?
like, well, it was like the girl with the Australian accent. And I was like, oh, this is fun. Like it's, kind of different, all that kind of stuff. And then all of a sudden Carly came on Scotch Down Under. And I'm like, dude, this is freaking Carly's voice. I was like, I got to change it. Every time I hear her voice now, all I can
I'm
think of
clicking
is
that, by the
Ken's
way.
voice. What's
Can
that?
somebody,
I'm
can somebody
clicking that.
translate Miracle Martinez's message?
You have to do it on your phone. Wepa deja saber mija, the way practice some.
Jesus.
That was the closest I could get. Adriana's muted. And
Somebody just
like,
order
talking.
Spanish food.
I muted myself because I was typing it and I have a loud keyboard. She said,
Me. The way to practice them.
basically like, tell them you know it. My girl, mi hija, a way to practice. I noticed ... Utah, porque sabemos, because we know that they what I was gonna say, basically.
Dude, what did I pour?
And I
This is
paused
good.
on and hesitated. And said
Oh, it's
Utah.
the Bardstown. I was like, fuck, this is the best thing
Miracle
I've had so
Martinez.
far.
Darrell, what did you pour?
Well, we
do a
can't
rib
taste it, Mike.
I know. Damn. I was like, this is really good. What the hell am I drinking?
What are you drinking?
I'm drinking the Bardstown Disco 2.
Oh, well, shut up. Never
Is there any
mind.
rye in it?
Terrell, what are you drinking?
Rare breed.
Oh, now you're talking.
The newer
Rare
one.
breed.
The only reason Joe doesn't have this bottle is because he's bought 4 of them and drank them all.
That's not true.
Oh,
The disco?
Disco 2.
I've had that bottle once. Well, I never owned it, but tried it once. Like the first disco I owned was 4. That's like around 20, probably around 2020-ish,
20.
I believe.
Yeah, that I feel like 4 was my favorite. I did a blind on 2, 3, and 4, and 4 won.
Yeah, 4 was mine too.
Yeah. There you go, Richie Z. Enjoy whatever you're drinking.
Exactly.
And enjoy life, dude. Fucking A.
Pour something you enjoy and enjoy it. Also, Richie Z, I saw all the Valkyries. Go Valkyries.
And everybody needs to make sure they are ready for August 2nd.
It's coming up next.
No.
Not this Saturday, but the next Saturday. Oh, Jesus, it's coming up.
Oh man.
Come on, dig deep. She might be researching something you need help with. So I guarantee
Yes.
most of us have been touched by it. So
Yeah, we are applying for Alzheimer's Association grants. So, raise some money for them. They are
well,
amazing.
so Nick was like, Adriana's going to join when she's done on the phone. And I'm like, I heard that last time when she was talking to her dad and for 4 hours.
So I don't talk to my dad very often. So when we do, we talk, and it goes on and on and on and
You
on.
talk to him in Spanish or English?
He talks in Spanglish, and then I talk in English. So, I
So
don't
do you
really
ever have to
speak
be
Spanish
like,
on it.
I don't know what that means, Dad?
No, I know what pretty much everything he says means. I understand a lot. I just
Does
don't.
he just
speak
cuss?
it.
I feel like you know cuss words.
No, my
Do
dad
you
doesn't
ask-
really cuss much. My
Does he
dad-
talk
really?
really fast like you do when you get spicy?
my dad is like the chill one. I'm more like my mom on that front. She's the fellow.
Hold on. Did you see Mike's
Okay.
impersonation?
Yeah. Is your
Yep.
mom Puerto Rican too?
Yeah, they're both from Puerto Rico.
All
Born and
right.
raised.
Yeah, she
They
doesn't
met
really look.
at the University of Puerto Rico. Yeah.
Your dad,
Guys.
you can tell.
Guys, I got.
There's a university in Puerto Rico?
Later, Jonathan.
I just you enjoy your night.
People next door.
It's all right. I got
Here's
it straight.
Jonathan.
I'm getting
Enjoy your
scolded.
night, buddy.
Uh-oh. See you, buddy.
I caught the
In
straight
trouble.
middle finger.
Being too loud. Yeah, did you pass it on though, Joe?
Yeah,
What's
you
that?
know, sometimes we
I
just
was trying to flick off Mike, but Joe was
Oh.
in between us.
there it is.
Or saying that there's no university in Puerto Rico. Yeah, no, they met at the University of Puerto Rico, and then my dad was in the Navy, and so he got drafted, and they ended up in South Carolina
And so your mom got a doctorate from a real college?
from the USC is where she got her doctorate. Yeah, from the real USC. If that's what you mean, then yes.
I've heard that one's way harder to get into.
Although
than the one
actually,
in
what is
California.
funny is they're both Gamecocks. So University of South Carolina is Gamecocks. University of Puerto Rico is also the Gamecocks. And my abuelo, who had Alzheimer's, used to fight Gamecocks. And like I grew up around Gamecocks kind of thing.
Go Cox.
So, go Cox! This is why nobody can tell my dad about the other meaning.
I'm just saying, I'm going to buy you a shirt to wear to school.
Cox. I don't think I can do that here.
Yeah,
Um,
you can. Utah is not what it used to be.
It's worse. No.
I watched The Real Housewives of Salt Lake City, said no one ever.
I was like,
And
you would.
the one chick got arrested. That's all I know.
Okay.
There's always that one chick.
I've
Good.
never watched
This
the
is
real
so fucking
Housewives of
good.
Spinning.
My God.
Just keep rubbing it in, Mike.
Yeah.
That's the best thing I've had all night. I mean, I haven't really gone all out tonight, but still. Damn.
Nick
So how you
Coleman.
doing getting through those bottles, Slapshot? You got some work to do before you buy that van.
Yeah, it slowed down due to the fact that I have issues with my esophagus, so I'm not really drinking much.
Can you shoot up?
Yeah, I can mainline the alcohol. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's,
you need to mainline your shit, dude, because you're running out of time.
yeah. Well, whatever doesn't get drank, my brother will inherit, so he'll be happy.
Am I your brother? Oh,
You're a brother. I don't know.
not the one I'm
No, brother.
speaking of.
Yeah.
Unlucky brother.
Esme keeps me informed. What does that mean?
I have no idea. I like
Oh,
that you
geez.
take a message out of context. Yeah, this is what I was already. This motherfucker right here. No Cox!
AKA
But also-
kill me.
Hey, kill me.
Dude, ever since this shirt arrived, Nick's been texting me, you're gonna wear that on Livewire, right? You're gonna wear that on Livewire, right?
Because he knows how excited I was. Like, I sent him about this. I've been like getting this ad. I brought this shirt up so many times to him. My dad has a hat that says Cox on it, and I used to have some other stuff back when I was in South Carolina that had it, and now this is the only one that still says Go Cox. But like, I've just been so excited about it, but like, I just don't feel like I can do it here. So I'm like, I need my. And I told him, I was like, it would be funny for like to wear it to like a whiskey meetup kind of thing. But then I'm like, but then I feel like people who don't know me might take it the wrong way, you know? And I don't know.
Who do you think doesn't know you?
There's plenty of people who don't know me. I'm just some weird midget Puerto Rican that are walking around like they're confused. They're just
Adriana,
confused.
you're pretty easy to get to know. I think they would figure it out pretty quick.
I don't know. It could be a weird message to send if they don't know who you are. You know, like
What? It says
yeah, but people
University
are
of
weird.
South
And
Carolina
you're just a
right
chick
on it.
walking around with the word Cox right across your chest, like.
Dude, just get one for Nick.
That I would do. That I would 100%. I would let you like he could wear it to the thing. I'm kind of mad that I can't. Maybe I could get a hat. could
I
get a
think
hat
you
for
could
sure.
wear it, and I think everybody would think it was funny
Hope so. I don't know.
because it says University of on there.
Of Cox.
Well, thank you. I was like, the way you said that implied as it says University of Cox.
It's kind
Which
of
is
implied,
just
Joe.
worse.
It's implied.
Which is worse. It's not
Oh,
good. Well,
shit.
I need a Puerto Rico one that says it. Hey, what's up, Chris?
What's up, Chris?
Are you gonna teach Mike how to do an impression?
Do you need my Australian accent again? Just
For reference.
Someone was on the phone with me when you did it.
oh. Yeah, I butchered it, but it was all I could think of to make it sound even. The problem I have is I'll do an Australian accent and then somehow it sounds South African, and then I do a South African accent and it sounds Australian. So it, or then you throw in New Zealand and Scotland and I'm totally screwed.
Yeah, well, that does happen. Most
Luckily
people
in
don't know
Colorado
about
we
it.
don't have an accent.
Mike, are you doing New Zealand, Scotland, South African, and Australian accents on like a regular basis? Is this a
I have global customers.
oh
That's
so
what-
clearly you need
That's
to
what
be
he does
doing
when he's
the
in, that's what he does when he's in the shower. Instead of singing, he talks to himself in accents from around the world.
Dude,
think
my
that's what it
nephew, we were camping last week. My nephew walks up with his two buddies. Like, my nephew's 22 years old, right? And I was like, oh, hey, what are you guys doing over here? Out of nowhere. Out of nowhere. And then, like, for some reason, like 4 hours
Probably
later,
learned it from
they
you.
walk up and I start doing the fucking accent again. I don't even know why. I didn't do accents at all any other time. But for some
the
reason,
time.
when him and his two buddies walk up, I'm doing the dumbest
That's
fucking
the
accent
time.
ever.
That's the time.
Yeah, and his friends are like, "Your uncle's fucking drunk again."
Yeah, your uncle quit smoking
Well,
that shit.
All I can say is that Chad from It's Bourbon Night would do a really, really bad Australian accent.
Oh really?
All I
He
can
did
say,
impressions all the time. I never heard his Australian.
all I can say is his is better than yours. Sorry, Mike.
No, come on. I nailed it.
But what about a South African? Or his New Zealand, his Kiwi?
Yeah, what's the difference between Australian and New Zealand accent, Chris?
A lot.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
I
that's
know
fighting
New
words?
Zealanders.
Kiwis-
New Zealand and
Kiwis-
Australia is like Oklahoma and Texas. They don't like to be confused with each other.
Who the fuck is confused? Who's thinking of Oklahoma?
No,
You
well,
can't
the whole-
confuse them
the
because
whole
nobody's
thing
thinking
is-
about Oklahoma.
Ask Busey. I'm going to tell Busey you said that.
The,
Tell him. Tell him.
the
Definitely
Australian,
tell Busey I said that.
the Australian accent is the hardest accent to do because we don't have an accent.
Obviously.
That's what our accent is. It's a void of accent because when we became
Man,
a country,
You need to put your
we
wellies
became a
on,
country,
or I
we went
do,
up in
because the
front of
shit's
United
getting deep in
Nations,
here.
and New Zealand went first because they got made a country same time as we did, and they got their accent. And anyone who says sucks for the number 6, we just went, well, if that's all that was left, we don't want one. That's why no one can do one. If you try not to do an Australian accent, you'll do better at doing one.
I don't think that's true.
I don't think there's any science in what you just said.
There is. just remove your American accent, and that's where a lot of people.
There is no American accent except
is an
in the
American
South.
See, you know,
American
Chris's
accent.
problem is he's on the other side of the world. He's upside down. All the blood's rushing to his
It's
head.
like whenever you see
and
a
he
British
can't think
actor,
straight.
you know, who like kills it being an American role in a movie, and then you find out that they actually have an English accent. Because there is an American accent, but they're way better at doing it than we are doing English accent.
You mean like Christian
What,
Bale?
Snowfall? I didn't know
Like
he was
Hugh
British.
Laurie, House. That's my first thought.
Yeah, Laurie. Yeah,
Yeah, he kills it.
a lot of American roles, and he's British.
Yeah, they have it. I mean, sometimes they like exaggerate it, and
Benedict
it's more
Cumberbatch
California
does a-
Valley Girl kind of thing. But
Even Benedict Cumberbatch does a pretty good.
I think Isla Fisher's Australian, right? But like, she's never had her actual accent. It's always been
Who?
American. Isla Fisher. Wedding Crashers redhead.
She's Australian.
She was married to Borat at one
Well,
point.
she was
Is she
Australian.
Australian?
She is
Yeah.
Australian, Isla Fisher.
All her
Oh,
movies.
They
It's always
cut
been.
her acting
Dude, she was so
from-
dirty in that movie. It was great.
Yeah.
I literally just Googled Wedding Crashers redhead, and that worked.
That is
She
just
doesn't look
Isla Fisher.
Australian. I don't know
She didn't sound Australian.
what that means.
Oh no, you get her when she's doing interviews. She sounds Australian.
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
You know who else was Australian is the blonde girl from Chuck. Remember the show Chuck?
Sarah.
She's like got a Russian name, but she's
Yes. Yeah, but she's Australian. Yeah.
Australian. Yeah.
I didn't watch Chuck.
What?
Check.
Dude, I've seen that
Right.
every episode like 4 times.
Sarah Walker.
So,
Yeah, she
Played
well,
by
Sarah Walker.
Yvonne
That's
Strahovski.
Yeah. Smoke Show. I call her Smoke Show. It's fine.
Yeah.
And she calls the cops when you contact her.
Yeah. And apparently you can't say that through her bedroom window.
Isn't that weird? I love Ben Demon Hunter is having some Foursquare sample. Do you know which Foursquare it is, Ben Demon Hunter? I'm such a
I think it's Foursquare.
no, because I just had Covenant, which I picked up in South Carolina. It was the first bottle I've ever seen in person. But I got my bottle from Will O'Neill here.
I thought you'd be having some Four Roses hazmat.
No, I do still have that little bit left, like hidden from Nick.
Oh God. Every time I go to Costco and I see Four Roses single barrel for like $32, I'm like, oh, Nick Proman.
You know, he would be excited. Mike makes fun of us because every time we go to Colorado, we pick up like stupid bottles when he takes us to liquor stores. We're like, ooh, Cooper's Craft and Four Roses single barrel 100 proof kind of thing. It's like, we
Are you
don't get
guys
it in
still
Utah.
Are you guys still going to the Tetons?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, dude. I'm so excited. We're like,
I keep whenever I'm like the
months
most stressed
yesterday.
out. Whenever I'm like the most stressed out, I'm like, I just need to like just run away and just like go to the Tetons real quick, just for like a little bit. And I'm like, oh, I'm doing that in September. Thank God.
oh, there you go. That's a good bottle right there. It's
That's
2
one of the
months from
100
yesterday,
ones.
Adriana. 2 months from yesterday.
Yeah, I can't wait. Oh, I'm so excited for that.
Oh, my
Literally,
God.
that keeps like saving my sanity throughout. Where I'm like, I just want to.
For the record, I feel like we're really close to Yellowstone too.
Yeah, but
Like
I
we're staying at the campground that's like right between them.
yeah. Yellowstone's so huge. Like Grand Tetons.
I'm excited for
love
the Tetons, dude.
Tetons
Like
so much.
I want to go find a great horned owl. That's what I want to find when
Let's
we're
do
there.
it. Let's go. We'll,
I'm in.
whatever we got to do. I'm in. I'm with you. 19th. Okay, yeah. Oh, I cannot freaking wait for that. I need
Eric
that so
has
bad.
9
Okay.
different expressions of Foursquare.
Where are you shot? How do you find them? I found my
There you go,
first.
Adriana.
Oh, Dr. Jellyfinger.
Dude, that's
Yes.
funny. That's what I call my proctologist.
I mean, this was for colon cancer, so that does
What is
make
it? Is that a regular single barrel?
It's a barrel pick which Four Roses gave us for the mafia, the Bourbon Mafia, to raise money for colon cancer. Because Omar
After-
passed away
right.
from,
The
colon cancer.
the guy from Bourbon Mafia passed away from that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there was an unwritten law that any Four Roses pick needed Omar involved.
Nays. Foursquare's in
I've still got another couple of bottles of it over in Kentucky, Adriana. So
How many bottles do you have at your locker
Ooh.
still waiting to go
That's
to
one of the most.
Australia?
That's one of the
Okay.
best things I've ever tasted.
I think about 350 now.
Jesus.
What?
So have you just resigned yourself? Like it's never all going to get here?
Well,
Nick is agreeing with
I
me.
basically figure if I ever want to have a party over in Kentucky, I'm right for bottles.
Oh yeah, you could have mini parties.
Did we just become best friends?
What? Nick is with me. This is the best whiskey he's ever tasted. Better than BTEC. Travis
Which one?
Robertson. I'm very jealous. That Jelly Fingers pick.
Oh,
That Foursquare Jelly Fingers pick. It's just ridiculous.
Foursquare.
That is-
Wait.
Sorry,
Roses?
Four Roses. Four Roses.
oh, I was
That
going
was
to say.
100
I'm
proof?
talking
That
with
was
people in
100
chat about Foursquare also, but the Jellyfinger was a Four Roses pick. The
And
bourbon Lafayette did.
When I was in Nashville Barrel last year, the
Yeah.
rum that they had was really good at Nashville Barrel Company. They had a bottle of,
I haven't had that one. Yeah. The Nashville Barrel Rum.
yeah, it was pretty good.
I have an
I
old
bought
school
that
one of
elsewhere.
those. Back when they had like the squatty square bottle.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Oh.
Probably
what you're
5
talking
years
about.
ago, 4 years ago.
I love that
John, going to
description.
bed.
The squatty square bottle.
I'll see y'all.
See you, Brian.
Good night, Brian.
Love you, brother.
That's how much of the hazmat that I've got left.
That's
You got to pour that into a sample bottle or drink it.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
getting drunk in the next couple of weeks.
All I heard is
Oh, there you
bottle kill.
yeah. I don't think so.
I don't think so. I've got to try and do some study this afternoon.
Time machine. You do that. Hazmat. Adriana learned that the hard way. You don't be drinking hazmat fast.
I've got
Oh
to
my
do some of my CompTIA qualifications this afternoon.
Oh, you're doing
oh,
security
shit.
call?
Yeah. So I'm doing cybersecurity and Network Plus at the moment.
Oh,
so
nice. I have a CompTIA Plus cert. I don't remember what it was called though.
probably the A Plus or something. I've just finished
Yeah,
the A Plus.
something
I've
like
got to
that.
do my
I don't
exams
know.
for that in the next 2 weeks.
I have to get like 2 certification product based though, not generic. Or I mean, I don't mean to make it sound generic is better.
Yeah.
Product is not as good. Yeah.
Yeah. The CompTIA one's much broader, but it's not as focused, whereas the
And the
product-
ISC2 or whatever it's called. Yeah.
yeah.
Sorry if I'm gonna mute.
Are we calling this weekend All-Star Weekend when it's the WNBA?
Sure.
Darrell, you are way too politically correct. Dude, I don't know any of these names.
How are you
Other than
married?
Cheryl Swoops.
Said, how am I married?
No, Mike.
Oh,
How's Mike fucking married?
You make sure your
You know
wife
who
knows her
Rebecca
place.
Lobo is?
You-
She's only the one who commentates on like every
You
fucking
basically
game.
ask, Adriana.
No, your wife just has to know her place and it works out.
Mhm. Yeah, tell that to Frankie's face.
Cynthia
Tell that to
Cooper.
Frankie's face. I would love to see that happen.
You can't tell her I said that, Adriana.
I need like a timestamp of this so I can show it to her while we're camera. Oh, is this when I? This is when I.
Motorboat.
Yes.
God, you look
I
so
got the
small in that
motorboat Lil.
video. Jesus.
Wait,
She
I want to
is.
know where is what's her name that protects Caitlin Clark on the Liberty? That girl.
You talking about
Stevenson
Sophia?
or something like that.
Sophia. Oh yeah.
What's happening right now?
Oh, sorry. Got excited. Did I say that out loud?
Mike finally found something to
It's,
get
uh,
excited about with the WNBA.
Hey, the gal that was,
Exactly, Richie Z.
for the
makes sense.
record,
All
he's
that
nice
makes
and good looking.
Yeah.
Wow. And yet you omit me from that description. Richie
Exactly.
Z.
Yeah, for 2 good reasons: the nice and the good-looking part.
I'm a sweetheart. I'll give you the good looking part, but I'm pretty sweet.
Yeah. It could also be we're confused because of this T-shirt.
Did Nick put his glasses on? I'm wondering if Nick's glasses are on right now. Is he
I bet they
hiccuping?
are. He's in a different room. I don't know.
Is he hiccuping?
He keeps
Probably.
replaying
Because he's
I'm
tired.
just disappointed that Will and Will Dabler and your husband forgot to pull their phones out for that meeting.
I think they were just too shell shocked. Yeah, I think they were just too shell shocked. I had promised. I was like, this is happening. As soon as I meet Lil, motorboating is happening. So I keep my promises. Like,
Right in the middle of a restaurant in Las
Yep,
Vegas.
at a nice restaurant, doesn't matter.
I know Lil kept telling me, she's like, I'm taller than you. I'm taller than you. I'm like, Lil, I don't know how short you think I am. Although I think we're the same height for the record. I think we're both 6'1". Yeah.
Yeah.
You're all the same height to me. So
Yeah. Way bigger.
I'm like, I don't know.
She's like, Stahl's a giant. I'm like,
Everybody's just tall to me. Like,
have you
I
been
don't
around
see-
Nashville? Like, dude, he's like towers over me.
He's like
I have
6'3".
not.
Well, I've got a great photo of Adriana with Nashville, I think.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, in Vegas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Stan-
All
to
right,
me,
I
y'all
got
are
one more.
equally tall. Isn't Big Vic your height? Like, you're all the same height. You're all just giants.
No, Vic's a midget.
I remember I was mad at you, Mike, when I first met you in person. I remember I didn't say hello or anything. I was just like, you're a fucking giant. This is bullshit. I was just mad.
For the record, I went to the doctor on Thursday and my diabetes is good and
Yay!
I didn't gain weight.
Rocking it.
Diabetes.
I
Rocking
didn't
it.
lose weight, but I did not gain weight.
Did you wear that shirt?
Yes, and the lesbian doctor was a little bit confused.
She's like, huh? I didn't see you at the parade. What's going on?
My son was there. All right, what are we having, Joe?
I don't know. I don't know.
That's another Glenn that met its
Is that a
demise,
Fancy's?
unfortunately.
What? You threw it against the wall?
No, my kids dropped them. Like, I've only broke 2 personally.
We all know that Darrell just gets really angry and just throws the glasses across the room. Can you tell?
I can promise you, Adriana, it doesn't stick to the wall, so don't throw it.
I have only broken one Glenn ever,
And it was
Yeah.
Darrell.
and it was Darrell.
I can honestly say that I've got proof that Nick Proman will drink anything.
Look at this.
That seems
I'm
reasonable.
gonna have-
Is that
Oh,
false?
God.
Drinking the Fosters in Vegas.
oh
Oh,
my
yeah.
God, that Foster's was the worst. Australia makes the worst beer ever.
Australian for beer. Australian for
Go
beer.
drink whatever.
Yeah. All right, what are
All
you
right.
drinking?
What are we drinking, Joe? I got your Glen out.
What's the last pour?
Um,
Hold
Do
What do we
something I
got?
have.
Make it a giddy, but
you had Booker's already. You already had.
Here you go, Mike.
You already had Smoke Wagon.
Oh
You
yeah,
drank
that
it.
was the
You became an honorary Australian that day because that's the exact same reaction that Australians have drinking that shit.
Mike
man. I
is
had so much
excited.
hair back. How about? We could do
What's that pour?
a Four-Gate, a Nashville Barrel Company, or Michter's 10 Bourbon.
I only have one Nashville. I'll drink a Nashville.
All right.
Nashville Barrel Company. Bourbon or rye you guys are picking?
Bourbon. I'm drinking ADHD's pick.
What a ridiculous
I
question,
got that
Darrell.
one too. Well, I don't got that one, but I got this year.
Yes! Oh, that made my night.
I think I put so ADHD's cork broke on mine.
I'm gonna go rye, Adriana.
I believe it's
And a
Adriana.
very good one too. This is old school. This is Jason's first ever Nashville.
Darrell,
pick.
you're confused. Darrell, I think you've been drinking too much.
You know,
Because you said you're getting a rye, and then you said it's a really good one. So
it's a really good one. You can't talk. You like the rye I gave you. The only rye I ever gave you, you liked. So you can't say anything.
there's some crazy weird ass rye
It
though.
doesn't matter. It was good. So my taste in ryes, you can't knock yet because you haven't had it.
Bullshit!
You like it.
Bullshit! Based on one weirdo ass rye.
Hey, it's the only one I ever gave you and you liked it. So you can't say anything.
That's what he said.
Adriana. Oh, she left. I got Jersey over there trying to find a spot on the couch.
Uh-oh.
She ran away. Yeah, this is almost done.
Jersey?
Yeah, she's
Okay.
over there trying to find a spot on the couch.
Oh, Jersey, how's me girl?
She got a bath and grooming last week. Oh my gosh. She hates
Not
it, but she
amazing?
gets done and she like flops her ears around like a pretty girl.
Like she's in a slow-mo scene.
Yeah, like
she knows she's gorgeous. Okay, I'm trying
Yeah,
to grab a pour that is not Michter's or Forgate or Nashville. I might have some samples, so I'm gonna look.
You don't have Nashville? You gotta have Nashville. I sent you some Nashville.
dude, Miracle Martinez, are you coming to the CSU Wyoming game? It's what, like
Miracle.
October 25th, I think?
She's what, Texas, though, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, I could probably figure out a reason to go out there, but dude, I dig Austin, man. Like, fucking that place is hopping. We were out there on a Thursday night on 6th Street in Austin. Man, that place was popping off. I was like, holy shit, I'm too old for this. They have a bar. We went to this bar after the comedy club. I was already up after midnight. All right. Like, we go to this bar. It's called the Garage Bar. Guess where it is?
In a garage.
In the garage.
In a goddamn parking garage.
Sounds about right.
My God. And they have those driverless cabs there, like Ubers.
Mm-hmm.
What are they called? Waymo or whatever?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, it's a trip watching those things like drive around downtown. I'm like, you better be going to pick something up or you're just driving around, and that freaks me out.
They have a lot of those driving around in San Francisco.
Yeah, the Waymos are crazy. When I
Yeah,
was
I
out
saw
there
a
in
heap
LA.
of them in the same frame. That freaked me out. About 5 of
weeks
them
ago
drove
now.
past us when we were at the House of Progress. It's like, really?
It's a
In LA,
driverless,
they would-
so like a Tesla or something?
Driverless car. Yeah, it's fully
Is
automated.
it
Yeah,
cabby?
Tesla's the other one. That's
It's a robot. It's like Total Recall with the robot just
Yeah.
sitting there as a taxi
Yeah.
driving it.
fuck that,
What?
dude. Fuck
Pretty
that.
much.
No, there's like a thing there.
If
No, it's
if I get in there and there's a robot pretending to drive, I'm out.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, not. Count
Nope.
me out. This is
I
why I
saw
don't
Ones
big
in
city.
San Francisco,
I
there's
saw
no one in the car,
iRobot.
nothing in the car.
Fuck you. You can
And-
snap.
and
So
God,
you're
yeah.
supposed so I'm sorry. Is this like like you just use your app to call up your
Okay.
cab,
Well,
but it's
you
a
use
special
the
app.
app.
Like you know it's
Okay.
going to be driverless.
Yeah.
Nobody in a driver's seat. Just
Yep.
driving us to a
I don't like
restaurant
it.
15 minutes away.
Uh-uh.
It was
They
absolutely perfect, though. Not gonna lie, like there was a little dip in the road. It even like slowed down for that. Like if there's a cop in front of you, like waving down, like "Hey, stop!" It slows down for that. Waits for him to say go. Like it's kind of wild how like intuitive it is now. Like when it first came out, there was little hiccups, but this thing was crazy. I was like, holy shit!
There's little hiccups.
A
Little
couple
hiccups,
cops
like,
got
I
I mean,
ran
ran
over.
over a couple
Like,
of
if you
children,
watch
but whatever.
If you watch like the first videos of like Waymo, like Supercar Blondie, if you guys are familiar with her, she did one in actually no, it wasn't hers. It was like a news anchor or something like that. She went on one and like it stopped prematurely at like I think a light that wasn't green or wasn't red or something like that. Like it had a couple small little things, but now, dude, we took 3 of them when we were in LA and literally 15 minutes away each time, and it drove perfect.
Yeah,
like-
they do geofence them though, so they can't go everywhere. So if the ride is
No
too
highways
far,
right now.
Yeah.
yeah. If the drive's too far, they'll geofence it. But The thing that always struck me was how AI doesn't have the ability to make decisions based on, I forget the term of it, but basically, like, if you and I are driving, right, and we see an old lady and two little kids, right, or a mom with her baby in a cart, that was always the thing. Yeah, it was always like, you have to make a decision. AI didn't have the ability to make that decision, but they've come so far.
And most Americans can't even make that in that split time anyway.
I mean, it's
grandma just because you by yourself versus two kids, like, like normal.
I know enough people who can't make that decision quick enough.
Yeah,
so.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
yeah, that was always like the ethical dilemma that was caused by driverless cars. Was how do you make that ethical choice? Which there isn't a good choice. Like it's not, you're choosing
not
between
even
two
ethical
paths.
because you can't, like, it's a lose-lose regardless.
So
right?
stopping wasn't an option.
Yeah, like, so why were you speeding where you couldn't stop? Like, if two people are crossing the fucking road at the same time, I'm pretty sure you shouldn't have been going.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was like this big test, and they're like, "Oh, you stop on a road and like see somebody two people trapped in a car. Do you save like the kid or do you save the freaking like grandmother?" Like, it was more in that instance versus like hitting somebody. You know what I mean? But like, who do you save in this case? Like, do you save the child? Do you save the grandmother that's like 80, 90 years old? Like,
You reform the handbrake.
The reality
put the
is you
wheel
save
and
the
just
easiest one to
wipe
save is
yourself
how it
out.
normally works.
It reminds me of when Batman had to make that decision.
yeah. Did he make the right one?
He saved
Yeah,
them
the
both.
garage bar was a trip. Miracle. It was a trip.
He saved them both.
Did he talk about coming? Miracle, you need to come up here. In what is it, October 25th? Is that when I think it's October 25th. We need to figure out what we're gonna do.
October.
It's at Wyoming this time, right?
Yeah, it's in Wyoming. So we need to figure out if we're gonna do an Airbnb in Laramie. I don't know if there
Yeah.
are many Airbnbs in Laramie.
Why don't you come
Yeah.
to Kentucky the week prior so we can hang, Mike?
You gonna come? You gonna come, Darrell?
No, well, Jason's meetup's the week before that, the 17th.
Perfect. You got plenty of
In
time.
Kentucky. So,
Yeah,
No,
like,
but
we're
this
not
is
even-
this is the golden boot. What, like, come
yeah,
on.
I can't do 2 trips. I'm only doing that one because it's free.
Fair.
Yeah. But yeah, October 16th or 17th, I think.
Yeah, we. I mean, this is the 4th year, right, Doc?
Yeah, because we did. Yeah, because it's been twice in Colorado and once in
Once
Wyoming.
in Laramie, so this will be the 4th year. Last year was so cool when Shits and Roxy came. I was super pumped.
Yeah, it was fun.
And they missed
I'm
out
excited
on-
though. It's going to be back at what is it, War Memorial Stadium? I can't believe I know the name of Wyoming.
Now we know they don't have metal detectors to
Now
stop
we
our
know
blast.
we can bring whatever freaking flask or little bottles we want.
They said
Although,
they were
if
going
that
to have
was-
So this is the fourth
Super.
year. This is the 4th year me and Nick have gone with y'all. Me and Nick have been going to Wyoming football games for no good fucking reason. Like since we moved to Utah. And I've been getting ridiculously wasted in Wyoming for no good reason.
I know. Now,
you're
now
in
like Nick is
Wyoming?
like talking Frankie into moving to Laramie. I'm like, motherfucker.
Which I'm against. There's nothing.
Although
there.
for the
It's not
record, that's
ugly.
only like 5.5 hours away from you guys driving.
Yeah, but it's Laramie. Like
It's like always goddamn windy in Wyoming.
it's and that fucking interstate's closed half the time. Like,
Dude, I could be trapped in fucking Laramie.
yeah, 3 weeks after that game, that interstate's gonna be closed.
I was supposed to go to
That's
Adam's
special.
wedding. We were going to drive to Adam's wedding. I had to buy a same day flight.
It's fucking Wyoming. Yeah. Yeah, Nick would cheat on me with Josh Allen. That is on his list. I have a list. He's got a list. Josh Allen is on his list. Yeah, 100%.
Like, I'm not judging you for being gay, Nick, but that's kind of gay.
Says the guy wearing the huge Cox t-shirt. So.
Yeah.
You just need to write, I love.
Yeah, right. It's understood. When you wear that shirt, it's
Yeah, it's
understood.
understood.
Wait,
You're at the
Wasted in
university, that's all.
Wyoming. It's the only way to be in Wyoming. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Unless you're at the Tetons.
dude, you know there's no state income tax in Wyoming.
You know, there's nothing in Wyoming aside from the 2 national parks.
Oh, there is Wyoming
The 2
Distillery.
national parks. Yeah.
Where's Glacier? Is
To
that?
get wasted because you're stuck.
Montana.
No, Glacier's in Montana. I went there for the first time. I was very, very excited.
Dude, Montana. I'll never forget being at Glacier. We like took this boat that went across the lake, and my mom smoked at the time, and we're like being toured, like, you know, the park ranger or whatever was like walking us down this path. My mom's like smoking. She puts a cigarette out on the ground and like steps on it, and he's like, "Why don't we just take that out with us?" And she's like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah.
The funniest fucking thing. She was gonna litter right in front of the goddamn park ranger.
My God. That same fucking boat that you got to take, we arrived
Cheers, Miss
last day,
Jigs.
Yeah,
last
Jake.
day of September. What's up, Jake? And we were doing this 16-mile hike, and we'd already planned it way ahead of time because 4 miles were going to be taken off from taking the ferry, and we're going to go the next day. But the last day was the day we arrived at the park. So it added 4 miles to our already 16-mile hike. We were like, fuck my life. Oh, it sucked. And then we got like lost on the way back. Oh my God. All because the stupid ferry closed the day before. That same fucking ferry. Never.
You've
forget it.
had 3 buddies retire where? In Wyoming?
Montana or
Or
Wyoming?
Montana?
I want to go to Glacier.
Dude,
Oh,
Glacier.
Glacier was my bucket list. The top national park I wanted to go to, mainly because of the hunt for Red October, and it did not disappoint. It's ridiculously amazing.
But I'll tell you, like
Beautiful.
Glacier, Tetons, and Yellowstone, like for different reasons, you won't be disappointed. Like those
Yeah.
3 parks are probably the greatest fucking parks in this country. Like they're
I
I mean,
feel
they're
like
not-
Tetons and Glacier beat out Yellowstone for me easily. But
well,
there's a lot to Yellowstone.
Yellowstone has more to do.
On YouTube,
Yeah.
Yellowstone's not going to be there for much longer, so people need to go.
Yeah,
Yeah, there's a lot of
Yellowstone.
parts.
Yellowstone has more to do, and I feel like I saw more wildlife in Yellowstone than I did in Glacier.
Oh, I saw a lot of moose in Glacier, which that's all I wanted
But
to
like
see.
Glacier
I was
is
very
like
happy.
just the scale of what you see. Like Glacier, I feel like Glacier and the Tetons actually are not that
Will
different.
got to see a lot
Yeah.
of moose when we were with Mike.
No, we saw elk.
You calling Mike a moose?
Right. That was
Algarn is pretty moose.
that was a big ass buck.
Oh
He
yeah,
tried to take on the bus.
yeah. We saw a lot of shit. Yeah, I mean Rocky Mountain was pretty cool. I wish Lil felt better when we were up there. Maybe that's why she didn't feel good because of the altitude. But
Altitude will get you. It's sneaky.
altitude actually got Michelle when she went up there with us.
Yeah.
The altitude. Well, you weren't feeling very good either that year, Tats.
No, well,
With
that
the knee?
was
Was that when your knee
Yeah.
was really going crazy? Yeah.
that
And he was
just
having,
after
he was
everything
getting
that was
dizzy,
happening.
right? Like you were having some of the like vertigo.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a bummer, dude. I can't imagine that. Like I've experienced that like on, just over a few seconds, not like, where like all of a sudden like you're just like super dehydrated or whatever, and you're like,
Yeah.
"Oh, fuck, I'm kind of dizzy."
Michael, why did anybody retire to South Carolina? That sucks.
Dude, I'm ready to go to South Carolina. Like they've got good retirement.
What? For what? Oh. no,
Dude, I can sell my house and buy like 2 houses in South Carolina outright.
I know. My brother lives there and just bought a brand new house and keeps rubbing it into my face. I mean, like, look what you could buy
Frankie
if you lived
just
here. And
put
I'm
the-
like, yeah, but I'd have to live in South Carolina. That's
Frankie-
the problem.
Frankie just
There's a
sent me
tax.
this like, or was like, I mean, she didn't send it. She came in talking about this like house in Arkansas. It's on a lake, and she's like, it's $350, and then we could buy a condo nearby and Airbnb it out, and we could do it all cash. We wouldn't have any debt because of our equity in this house.
Yeah.
Right.
And I'm like, dude, like I don't love this house. Like this house is I don't really like this house.
Ouch. That's mean. Why don't you like that house?
I mean, I like
Love
the
your house.
whiskey in the house, and it's a home. Like I mean, I live here. I'm comfortable, but like I'm not like married to it. Like it's not like this
Well,
my
it's
dream
because-
house.
It's because you can never park in the driveway, Mike.
Yeah. Dude, you haven't seen my new truck, Tats.
No.
Damn.
This.
I only park the new truck in the driveway. Nobody else is allowed to park in the driveway. Oh,
Wow.
shit.
Word.
Don't be talking shit about Arkansas now, Doc.
Stop trying to
Well-
move people to Arkansas, Roger.
I'm calling on behalf of the governor.
Arkansas.
She is wanting to welcome you to come on down.
No.
And come on
He
down
said,
here.
get
to
out of my
Arkansas.
state.
And
said, "Get out."
if you come down here, I guarantee we'll get you an escort from the Arkansas State Patrol all
Guarantee.
the way from the airport to your new house location on Lake Ouachita.
To ice with Frankie.
And I can get you a boat. I can get you a boat to pull up to your pier at Lake Ouachita.
My cousin, my aunt and uncle just bought. My cousin bought a house. My aunt and uncle bought this like condo right on the lake, and it's like on the border of South Carolina and Georgia.
Yeah, yeah.
And so it's like right on this like super long lake. It's like almost you would call it a river out here, but out there they call it a lake. And
What
So
lake? Wait. I have 3 cousins who live on the border of Georgia and South Carolina.
yeah, and so my cousin rents her house out. She Airbnbs it out. My aunt and uncle, they rent it out like month at a time, their condo. They're like, it pays for itself. Like, I don't even have to pay a mortgage. Like, to me, it seems so risky in my brain, right? Like, real estate in general seems risky because it's like a mortgage. If I don't have it rented out, I'm still responsible, right?
Yeah.
Right.
But they're like, yeah, my cousin's like, dude, everybody keeps wanting to rent it out. They do 2 weeks at a time. She goes, in the heart of winter, it doesn't rent out very much. She goes, but I pay the mortgage with what I can do it with it in the summer. She goes, all I do is I block out a week when I want to take the kids out there. She goes, but outside of that week, it's rented out. And then they have a company that just manages the whole fucking thing.
Yeah.
I'm like, you make it sound way easier than I'm sure it is, and I'm not as good with money. Well, I have a great credit score. I'm not good with money. It's because of automatic payments that I get a good credit score, not because of any other reason.
I have a friend who rented out his house, and then the people didn't want to leave, and they stopped paying, and it was hell trying to get him out of the house.
Cheers, Z-Man.
That's crazy.
Cheers, man.
Okay, Zeke.
Cheers.
I got a lady in her condo in Florida that she moved down right before the pandemic from Canada, and she's never going back. And it's what she's paying the mortgage and everything else for me, and she paints the house, she paints the apartment. Me and Chris haven't been in the apartment in a year and a half, or the condo in a year and a half, but she's quite happy.
Hey, Roger, have you ever heard of Bourbon Legends?
Yes, I have.
I've heard of them.
Yeah.
They're not very handsome, but they know what they're talking about.
Yeah, we are not handsome, but we're getting better at it. We're running into all the problems everybody else runs into when you upload things to YouTube with the damn audio tracks getting corrupted, and it'll strip out.
What are you eating, Z-Man?
I guess I would have to
audio,
upload things to YouTube for that to be a problem.
Oh yeah,
Enchiladas, brother.
It's a struggle.
Enchiladas? All right.
we're gonna have
Look at
100
you.
videos here before our 2-month cycle.
181 subs now. You were 100 a few weeks ago, dude.
Yep.
What?
He's
After
growing
this is-
fast. He's growing
After Monday or Tuesday, we should be at 200.
Dang. If you buy them right.
Yeah.
Just kidding. Just kidding. YouTube, don't block me.
We're getting the local Central Arkansas Bourbon Banner president to come on, and then we've got somebody coming. We've got Marty McCormick from Life on the Patio is going to be on there this week.
Oh, nice.
He's one of the original guys from our thing. And
Hey, how far away are you from Oklahoma City?
oh,
Adriana don't care about Oklahoma.
4 hours. Everything's about 4 hours from here.
Dude, because our district manager is like, if you move to Oklahoma City, I'll hire you as a sales rep.
What?
There you go.
I'm
Pack
moving
up
to
and
Oklahoma
move.
City.
Is that better than your current position?
No.
I mean, it's not as much guarantee, but the upside is far greater. It's just a
What
little
does
more
that
risk.
mean?
So I work on base salary plus commission.
Uh,
So my on target earnings is X. So with them, you don't have as much of a guarantee. So their base salary is much smaller, but everything they sell is worth way more.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh.
Darrell knows what I'm talking about. He's in sales.
Yep.
Right.
I
So
do.
if I were to go to that and I did terrible, I would make way less money than I'm making now. If I do terrible now, I at least make my base salary.
Yeah.
Right. But you get like accelerators and all these other things when you're on not just the engineer side, but the sales side, to where it can compound very quickly. And you can, if you do really well, you can do really well.
And
Like
the
there
other
are
nice thing-
there are reps that work for my company that make $1 million a year because they blow out expectations.
Well, I don't like to brag.
y'all are the people that
don't
I
think
avoid.
nearly
Y'all are
that.
the people who come into my lab and I'm like, oh, I don't do that. The lab manager's not here, so
Yeah.
I'll put your brochure on her desk.
But they're
And then I
like, they have
avoid
to deal with so much rejection. It's just not fun.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds better.
See me
Like-
again, rejection.
Walmart would be my customer, and I really don't want Walmart as my customer. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, hey, they got a brand new home office facility in.
Dude, Walmart is so hard to sell with. Yeah,
Oh,
I
God.
hope so as well, Jigs. I hope you're doing well, buddy. The Walmart is a race to zero because they're so big. They race to nobody. You can't, and it's very hard to break in there because you have to have contracts that say you're allowed to sell to them, and you can't take them golfing. You can't take them out to lunch or dinner. Like building a relationship with them is very hard as well.
Nobody takes us out golfing.
No
Yes,
relationship.
they do.
Nobody takes me out to
Play
dinner.
concert. They
For the
can't make
record-
golf clubs the right size for you, Adriana.
No, they don't. I don't do golf. No, that's not my.
For the record,
I want to go
Adriana,
to food. Where the
you
food?
there's rules in dealing with what's called public sector, which is state, local
Yeah.
education, where
We're
you
not-
guys have rules where you can't do it. It's not a matter of vendors not allowing it. It's the state doesn't allow it.
We get everybody in my lab is fighting over a box that they gave us because it's on a hinge. The lid is hinged, and we're really stoked. It's really nice and it's green.
Yeah, there's like a $50 limit a month per person at a public entity in the U.S.
Yeah, the
So
box
since
is
you work for a
$6.
public university, they can't spend more than $50 a month on you.
Yeah, that sounds about
C-Man's
right.
stepping it up over there. Look at him.
Yeah, I don't think anybody can spend $50 a month on it.
Hey, Z-Man, all I want to know is do you have pants on right now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, just making sure.
Just make that the answer if I'm here, regardless.
Dude,
Thank you.
Z-Man, that was the
no,
greatest fucking thing ever when you got up that time in your tiny whiteies.
You're lucky I forgot what video that was. I would've put that.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I'm so glad I don't know what you're talking about.
He was wearing a
Yeah,
thong.
I definitely missed that one.
Yeah.
All I know is when I saw that, I knew I was straight.
Jeremy Durkin. Oh, really? That shirt says differently.
Funny people say the same thing
Yeah.
about.
Don't
Old
let
Man
the shirt
Joe
fool
and
ya.
him.
Seeing Z-Man in boxer or in tidy whities, I knew I was straight.
James Morgan, it is a nice box. It's got a hinge and it has the numbers on it, so you know where each tube is put.
Oh,
It's a nice box.
okay. I'll see if I can organise anything for you, Adriana.
Oh yeah, sweet. I was still thinking about the nice freezer box. Yes, this is why we need an Alzheimer's fundraiser, because
Look at
everybody's
Jeremy
just obsessed
bragging.
with getting a nice little box for the freezer. Right? To the Bahamas, we had Giselle's in here from Bermuda, like hanging out in Bermuda. And everybody
I don't
rubbing
even
in
know
it.
where Bermuda is.
Nobody
It's
knows
in
what
the
Bermuda
ocean.
is. There's a triangle somewhere.
I'm sure it's
near
an
the ocean.
island.
That's all anybody knows. Jeremy Dark's definitely
It's by a
bragging.
triangle.
That's what I'm saying. That's all anybody knows. You have to go by plane.
Z-Man's the only man to come back from the triangle.
Break something, Naya?
Hey, Joe, don't start on me because I'm going to say something that nobody in here.
I can't hear you, bro. Your mouth is full.
Yeah, Jesus.
Joe, shut the fuck up.
There you go. There he is.
There's Z-Man.
We swallowed for that. Yes, I know that has
Now
double
he's
entendre.
You California
Hey,
people.
Terrell, are you setting up a GoFundMe or anything like that?
I haven't. Sorry, my wife's sending me a silly message. I haven't set anything up. In all honesty, like I haven't even like asked for anybody to do anything.
Oh, I get you.
Nor do I want to, really, because of like how much everybody kind of like kicked in and did stuff the last time. So a few people took it upon themselves and done a couple things, but like I messaged you, like I was just moving some of the stuff that I had, like a lot of excess. Like I got tons of shit, and it kind of gives me a reason to kind of get rid of some of the stuff I have. But it was more so on the lines of me maybe just getting rid of a lot of stuff that I have versus kind of asking. Like I'm never the one that, like I've always been the one like, oh, I'll do this for you. I'll grab that for you. I'll buy you this, and like I'm not the one that sit there and ask. So it's extremely, extremely tough, and I'm probably not going to. So no, like we'll just see what happens, man. But
Okay.
I'm more inclined to just kind of move some of the stuff that I got now to raise some funds versus doing a whole nother GoFundMe. Plus, GoFundMe kind of sucks. Like it's great, but like they take 30. I think it's like 30%,
take
dude,
that
which is
much?
kind of wild.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's a lot.
Way less. Whoa.
Yeah, I want to say it's like 30% or 25%. So, like, I probably wouldn't even go that route if it went that way. You know, I would probably try to do something else that doesn't get freaking smacked with all the fees. You know, but
Yeah.
nothing as
Yeah.
of yet, man. It's kind of fresh and new, and it's crazy. Like I took the kids, and like when it rains, it pours. Like, granted, it wasn't that bad, but like she's going through all that stuff, and I took them to roller skating today after Jaden's football game, and Navia's roller skating, and like literally we're 15 minutes away from leaving. And she comes around the corner. She has a little thingy that she's holding because she doesn't skate well, and she like falls and like destroys her ankle. So it's not like it's not broken. I don't think it's broken. But yeah, it's like super sprained. I think my wife's like, I need to bring it to the hospital. I was like, I don't think she does. Like she's moving it all around or whatever. But like it's just like one thing after another. But I think she's good. I think it's just like a bad sprain because it's really swollen. But yeah, she was able to move it, so I don't think it's like broke or fractured or anything like that. But my wife, like any little thing, like she can have a scratch. And my wife's a nurse. Like you would think like she would know when you need to go to the doctors and when you
Yeah, it
don't.
was different when it's your own.
Like if you, she called me earlier. She's like, I was telling her, I was like, if you want to go sit in the the ER or whatever, their urgent care for like an hour or two, by all means. Like I'm like, I sprained my ankle more than enough times to know when it gets swollen and like if it's broke or if it's not broke. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like she was able to move it in circles and do this and that. It hurts. It's really swollen, but like that's what happens with a sprain. You know what I mean? Like give it a couple
ice
weeks,
it, rest it.
Yeah, Tylenol maybe. Like I told her, I was like, if you want to go to the hospital, you can, but I'm not. Not for that. You know.
Baby
there's more
girl.
important shit that we got to worry about versus
Yeah.
a semi-sprained ankle. But yeah. Sorry, yeah, long-winded answer. Like I haven't did any of that, Mike.
Do you have like a list of bottles that you're wanting to move? We can put it on Livewire if you want, or
I have a spreadsheet. It's not entirely updated, probably within maybe the last year, but I don't finish stuff anyway. So like not updated in the last year is pretty much still a lot of the stuff that I have here anyway. But
so I can create kind of a for lack of a better word, a backdoor page on Livewire where you can send out links if you want, or people can, we can have your contact info and just see what's there. And then, if somebody wants to buy something from you, just to kind of facilitate it a little bit, where they can reach out to you and be like, "Oh, I'd love to buy that bottle from you," or something like that.
I could try to do that.
Just say, if there's a way to help, this community wants to help.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think wanting to help is the problem. I think it's it's
if
hard
there's
to
a
ask
way-
for help. I
Right.
think that's a big thing, and I get that completely, 100%. And it's really all about how you want to do it. But we can talk about it offline too. We don't have to talk about it in front of everybody. I just know that you're in our hearts and our prayers, and your daughter for sure is in our hearts and prayers, and I can't imagine what you're going through. I can't imagine what she's going through. So
Appreciate you guys.
yeah,
I'm trying to be good. Like you guys suck.
I don't want to get out, but
I'm good.
just
And
know
you
that
might-
we all love you, and we'll all do all we can, to do it. But we want to make it to where it feels good to you too. So, that's
Yeah. Whatever you need, whatever you want, we're all waiting in line to help in whatever kind of way. That's the point, I think. So whatever you're comfortable with.
And you don't have to ask. Just throw it out there.
That's the thing, exactly. Yeah. Everybody's just dying for some kind of way to
Help
lift
somebody
that
else.
burden a little bit. Yeah.
Yep.
And
Show how
like
much
for
you
me, I'm just like, dude, I'm not buying you buying one of your bottles. Like, I want you to come on and have a bottle with
I
me.
thought that was the easiest way for me to kind of raise money. It's like I have a lot. You guys.
No, I
only
know
see
it feels better to you. Like, I get it. Yeah, it's you feel like it's not. You're actually getting some. Giving something for what people are giving. But
Yeah.
I get it. But to me, it's like, dude, I would much rather have you come on here and just. I'll give you the money for whatever bottle you were thinking of selling, and we'll have a pour together. That's all I care about.
Yeah.
If you don't got any Miller Lite though, Z-Man don't want to hear it.
What about Foster's?
Yeah. Do you have any like?
Trace?
Do you have
Yeah, Foster's
2018
too.
Miller Lite? Because that's really in Z-Man's wheel.
That's the highlight.
You didn't laugh like that when I said it, Z-Man.
Hey, because you're not as funny as Mike.
He was like, "F you, Joe."
All right. Hey, I'm going to shut the stream down. If anybody wants to jump into the back, you're more than welcome to. Thank you guys for all hanging out with me. I know it's been a while since I was live. Just summers are super busy and they wear me the fuck out when I'm camping. Like, I get home on Sunday and I'm like, I just don't think I can do it when I'm camping. I'm just so tired. I go to bed at like 9 o'clock after camping, even though it's because I'm so relaxed. That's why. So
It's funny how relaxing camping is, and yet at the same time you come back and you're like, whew, I'm wiped. But it was
I'm
like a
so
great
beat,
relaxing weekend. Yeah.
But thank you, everybody that's in chat. Thank you guys for chatting and keeping the chat going so that we can all engage. We'll see you guys next week. And make sure you check out August 2nd. Adriana's, it's just an amazing stream. I love seeing this community do that. We'll keep you updated on Darrell. And Darrell, we love you and your daughter and your wife and your family. So we'll stay close. But cheers, y'all. Joe, tomorrow.
Yes.
Oh yeah, good luck, Joe.
Tomorrow, battle's on.
Good luck,
Yeah.
Joe.
Something like that.
I'll be tuning in. I gotta watch that.
It's gonna be
I don't even
entertaining.
know when my week is, but hey, should be fun.
And Tats, good day. I think you're doing great down there in Australia, for real though. This is how I do my accent, and I think you love it.
Sounds like the
Sounds
English
English,
commercial
actually.
right there.